on my chat side.
Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't planning on really jumping over there anyway. I'll probably just relax for a few minutes and then start moving.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd also be good to tell them stuff like, if you're coming in, then...
Guys can start whenever. That car already started.
Yeah, we figured. I ran over there and I was like...
There we go. Alright, just hard up whenever. I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna be talking to the chat for a bit. Unless someone asks me a question, now I'll go into character.
I wish the fucking closed eyes models work with this. I would fucking make it so it look like he's sleeping.
Are you in character?
You have the gestures on. I'm sure you should be able to do it.
Closed eyes doesn't work.
It doesn't?
Nope.
Not even unseated?
Nope.
My immersion.
I tried it.
Bullshit.
Just close your eyes, forehead.
Is this a card up right now, or?
We're about to be.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a few minutes.
Trying to be.
And then...
Yeah. Hi, hello, folks and whatnot. Just giving some people a heads up. I've finally been uploading the VODs over to the YouTube side. So, you know, I'm happy about that. I'm super happy about that. However, I have a lot of VRChat ones. A lot of VRChat ones that, you know, it's going to take a while for those things to start appearing and whatnot. So, I decided to kind of just start with something more recent. But I'll try to do what I can to give some context alongside some stuff. Like, you know, right now, I could just talk about some things right now. But I will also kind of upload some of the older ones, but it's going to take a long time.
Do you need anything?
Let's see. But yeah, things to make mention. For people who don't know what's going on here, the two characters you see right now, these are some characters who
I think we're fine at the moment, thank you.
I'm
Do
okay.
you want something? Nope.
Just switching into character. Yeah. So, this character, what I'm playing right now, is her name is Becky, or rather Rebecca. She has no last name because she's an orphan, etc., etc. She was left at a church. Alex, the person that's kind of sitting over there, is another character who is from the same location. The whole cathedral stuff. It's, you know, kind of started by BWC. Out of character, like it's created by BWC. You know, just I don't know why. I guess it's just for the whole nun aesthetic, I guess that that B's got and whatnot. Yeah, I think that's all the kind of context to give here. So we're going to a place called Tristo, which has a place has sort of a school, but not really school, called Alula's Ark. It's something that will provide some context as time goes on, but yeah. When are we gonna get there? I kind of lost track of time when I fell asleep.
I think the conductor said something about a few hours. Maybe an hour. Shouldn't be too long. Been a while since we've been home, feels like. I think I should go stretch my legs for a bit.
Okay.
I would not go back there, young man. Next carriage is quite chaotic.
I think I'm used to that from the last neighborhood I was in.
True to yourself.
Okay. Chaotic? Like demons?
There was an individual in there exclaiming he was selling beef. I left soon afterward.
Not that kind of chaotic.
But
This must be the end.
but what other kind of chaos could there be?
Loud noises.
That means it's a demon causing trouble.
No, that means there are people who are talking loudly.
But that's not chaotic.
I warned you.
Sometimes it is for certain
Nothing
people.
that bad.
I need to use the bathroom anyways.
Friend seems to think it's a demon.
She thinks a lot of things are demons.
Greetings.
Uh,
Do not
I
mind me. I
think I
am
need...
merely observing the greatest gifts of the universe.
Hmm?
I sell beef. Would you like any beef?
I think the
We
I think the
only
guys up
have
front.
beef.
I think the
The
guys in the other
chef
car were interested
requested
in
us exclusively to produce nothing but beef. I already checked the people up front. Only one person wanted it, like a lizard. We gave them like 200 things of beef.
that. Alright.
It is exclusively beef. It is cooked and seasoned appropriately. The kitchen made way too much of it. We need to get rid of it somehow.
Do you have any Jolly
You
Ranchers?
can take it with you. I'm sure we have like some somewhere. You
Mm,
you can
Kind
you
sir,
can check the
it would be a way
kitchen.
your beef.
Yes, I
I
sell
wouldn't mind
you
having a
many
hamburger.
beef. How much beef would you
It
like?
would be a waste to allow such lead to go to waste.
I'm gonna go
I would be more
Yes.
than willing to take
going to the
a
bathroom.
labor from you. For
Okay.
Beef,
21.
young lady, sir.
I was a mercenary for most of my life. My family loves moving around a lot, so magic.
Yeah.
I had a mix of things.
Like remnants of them.
And
too.
when I got bored of the mercenary work and wanted something just
I need something that can
calm
sync
down
up
and
with
just
me.
chill.
That's
with
a
the
little
word.
bit.
Oh, crazy. I've never met
those
those,
came out,
but
yeah, that's-
oh
Makes
boy.
it so that I can
I
actually.
didn't. I didn't go up against any of them, but I did hear about them. It was probably lucky.
Creatures of
Uh-huh.
magic. I use the.
Also, apparently,
Excuse me, sorry.
something else been happening, please.
Wait. I use the core out of elemental to make it so that I can actually feel the arm.
Let's just pretend the bathroom's up here. Because this is the last one. No, wait. Train car 1. Alright, no. This is the bathroom area. This is the bathroom. This is the out of character area because Fruity's kind of AFK over here. Alright, so let's just pretend bathroom's been used, blah blah blah. Alright, let's head back. Why are you here by yourself?
Oh, well, I'm kind of just waiting for my stop.
But the next stop's a long way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was starting to doze off even.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up.
It's no issue.
Oh, okay. I hope you have a blitz journey.
Oh, that's fine. My camera's up here.
Oh, you feel in the wrong section. Okay.
Is something the matter? Miss?
Fine.
So yeah,
Fine.
you know,
Fine.
just
Okay.
stuff that they really should be messing with. See what's anything. They probably watch too many writers.
Sorry about that.
I don't know how much of it is
When it's still a bunch of Akios going around. I heard there's one
related to the alcohol
quotes from
Which train was it on?
So like,
You know what? I could probably not stand in the
"You're
middle.
still alive. We've all three. I don't know, confusing how limited information's on her.
Where's indeed?
About the good Lord, a burden shield is a burden lifted.
Really now.
You know what? Let me switch to a different character actually. What can I switch to? What can I switch to? Yeah, because I just realized that Becky is not going to interact with people with these guys here very well. So who do we have access to? Who do we have access to? Let's see. Any suggestions there, chat? I was thinking Zola had, but I don't know what I'd be able to say as Zola had. Actually, you know what?
Well, do the pills help with? Do this side effects outweigh the treatment?
Yeah.
Composed of mostly
Have you tried finding other medication with it?
Pardon me?
consisting of
Thing is, I hate-
copper, stainless steel.
Thing is, I don't like
And just a
medications
hint
or
of
doctors
titanium.
or anything. Had bad experience with it.
Oh,
Actually,
hail!
Nothing. I am no mark
Uh,
of technology.
well,
Hello.
this is something that you have to treat.
Uh,
Or it's
s-
going to be life-changing, threatening.
Anyway, yes. And it's just like it's taken a toll on my mental state, and then I don't want to get, I guess, my siblings involved in
Pardon
like,
me.
Worried about your family?
Pardon me. Weren't you two?
It's pretty obvious.
Do you two not hail from
It's normally
Alula's
why people
Ark?
tend to keep secrets.
Well, yes, I am myself
Especially when
rather
you're the
in order
oldest.
to provide great benefit to this universe we do inhabit.
I wouldn't know.
I see.
But I see where you're coming from.
Natera part of team.
I mean, it's,
Natera?
I guess it's because I don't know, I never usually grow up with my
Team
parents,
Fiction.
so I can't tell.
A
from,
pleasure to
know.
meet you. I too am one
Okay.
from the Alula's Ark as well. I just simply, I could have sworn I recognized you back around the academy area.
Yeah, it's just, I think that's
the
biggest
name Zola
draw,
had.
just to tell them what's going on, I guess.
Nice meet.
Likewise.
Influence. Just
This
taking
hand
that
worry
we
that much.
hand.
You're scared of what they're
Yeah,
gonna say.
especially
I would, of course,
that,
to
or
and
make
drugs.
them more
My
stressed out,
hands
especially with
are full of beef, which I
I'm gonna say
Why?
youngest, but
Why are you carrying so
There
much?
was-
sibling.
Right.
earlier upon this passage.
Yeah.
A great
She's been dealing with a
man
lot of
gave
stuff.
unto me 20 pounds of beef.
Too much
The
stress.
kitchen in it excessively had more to spare than it had use of, and as such, I took some of their burden off them.
Do you ever plan on telling her once you get it figured out?
A burden shared is a burden lifted. Would you care to partake in this beef?
Not really.
Well, that does sound like a very sound idea. I'm not exactly well equipped to be carrying beef, however. Perhaps.
That's most understandable. The universe does not equip all for the burdens of others. And
Yeah.
you?
One piece. One piece.
I should probably get this polymorph off to explain it more.
Up to you.
To share is to care.
How do you propose we
Yeah, maybe when
maintain
I
this
stop by your place, I guess.
beef?
I don't know.
This is a bit of a ride, is it not?
Pieces of beef can
I
be.
guess it's just because I'm in this, I'm just
That it is.
lying through my
And that is
teeth.
why I,
Well,
in
with
my
good
current
intentions, but it's
wisdom,
just like, I don't
am
know if I'm
attempting to
doing the
dispose
right
of it through its intended purpose.
Often we really don't know what the right or wrong thing is.
Out of character, is this a raw beef?
It is
Hard
cooked
to
beef.
say.
Oh,
It
okay.
should be cooked beef last I checked.
Okay.
That's in the kitchen, they cooked it.
I see. Well, I suppose I would be willing to take
Yeah, after
one piece. It's been a while since I've had a full beef, full
just,
chunk of meat.
I guess too
And the
much.
camel's load is lifted.
Thank
I
you very
wish you
much.
great enjoyment.
This is a very large piece of meat.
Well, hopefully you can figure out what this problem is and how to deal with it.
Thank you very much for sharing your bounty.
If I had to
So
guess, that's coming back to haunt you.
Yeah, in a sense.
Perhaps I should be finding something
I
to
figured.
water this down. Once again, thank you very much.
The past has a way of doing that.
You're most welcome.
And it's a
I mean, you
bitch.
conduits of universe as well.
That's one word for it.
I see.
Hence, never. Pleasure to meet.
I guess I could take it off.
I was not expecting to see other members. Oh, I should have expected, actually.
Yeah.
He doesn't really yell at me.
So do you like? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, a
someone
lot of
here
things
go
in this
for
children
us?
here, they know what swear words are. Gotcha.
No.
hey, it's a little
not
short
the
stack.
first thing you say
Don't
to
know.
someone.
Not yes.
Hail. I was not expecting to see at least someone else in the Adventures Guild. Well, rather, I suppose I should be referred to as the Orlando Saka Japaniflo. I do not know what's the proper terminology. Do any of you know what's the proper name?
Yeah.
We're from way farther.
I really don't know. We just sort of call it the Adventurers Guild. There wasn't a name for it, so.
It's weird that
Adventurers
that guild
Guild.
doesn't have a name when.
Yeah. Maybe it does, but nobody uses
Silver
it.
Star.
How does a business run with no name?
I don't know. The Adventurers Guild just never gave me a name of it, and nobody's ever said name. Just everybody calls it the Adventurers Guild. Maybe that's their name? They chose to be called the Adventurers Guild because they're Adventurers Guilds? It's strange.
Could you see my character just eating this oversized piece of cooked meat?
Sometimes. A couple of times. I'm guessing that whale also tried to sell you meat?
A whale?
No, then? There was a whale running around trying to sell, what, like, I think he was saying 8 pounds of beef to people? I bought some from it.
I purchased no such thing. I was actually given this to one of the members of Lula's Ark. Oh, I'm sorry. To one of someone that I vaguely.
Hi, Zolahad. I'm Dutafa.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh, I was told that this is the thing you say to friend. It stands for down the fuck.
I still don't understand what you're. I still don't understand what you're trying to say.
I don't know either, but apparently it's the thing you say when you want to meet people and you want to be friends with them.
I see.
Or if you're already friends with them.
I don't know if she just really doesn't know, or if she's really just trying to flirt here.
You know,
That,
people in this one have a really cool culture.
I mean, yes, but looks are deceiving. Again,
what was that? It was down to fuck?
Again, looks are deceiving.
Down to fuck.
Fair enough.
Something about that seems a little odd to me. I do not know why.
I mean, I have heard people use the word fuck before, but that was more of a Planet C39 expression. I was from 2B, so I wouldn't know.
out of character, you see my character just eating a giant piece of cooked beef.
The people I know are not.
Oh, that looks tasty. Where'd you get it?
Well, it was actually another member of the Alula's Ark over near the car.
Stuff from this planet.
Oh, I want
really
some.
some.
Do you think they'll give me
Again,
some
I've
if I tell
survived
them I'm
humans
down to
most of my
fuck?
life, so it was rarely.
Perhaps they were simply just handing it out, so it
Alrighty.
doesn't.
Yeah.
It didn't really matter who
Let's
it was.
go. It's nice to see you again, Galahad.
Likewise.
Oh boy.
She's an interesting girl. It's too late now.
Yes.
It's too late now.
I think a lot of dogs do.
I
It is definitely a mom.
I think elemental.
Oh. Have I not seen you at the from Lula's Ark?
Then we just leave it alone. Again, mostly sort of a human I've barely ever seen. I think I
No.
saw that maybe the
Maybe it was my.
Which one is he talking to?
Then I suppose it's my imagination. I apologize.
Back in Osaka most of the time now.
I don't know which one of us he was talking to.
Oh, Hale. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I didn't see you on the other side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going?
Hey.
That's. I suppose it's. Not sure what you mean by how's it going.
It's a friendly
how are
greeting.
you?
It's asking how you are.
I see. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I got an answer for that either. Out of character, you see my character just kind of chewing on a giant piece of cooked beef.
I'm gonna go for a minute too, but go back to work.
Okay, Jim.
We're still technically on vacation, so.
Yeah, we're just heading home.
I see.
We're heading back to Orlando Saka. Just took a detour.
Yeah.
Understandable.
You're not afraid to retell bending.
I could have sworn I'd seen someone like you that was at the over there. Oh well. Do any of you happen to know where the refreshments could be attained from?
There was a little.
Yeah, there's a little robot wearing a maid outfit. You might be able to
robot.
ask them.
Maid out.
Oh, do you know what a robot is? Have you seen
those
that
are
little
golem... golems.
Were you the one that was handing out
it's about your height. It's been wandering around asking if people want refreshments. So just look for it. Yep, just look for something wearing a how would I describe a maid outfit? Oh God, he crashed. Oh no.
Hello, yes, it is I, Backup Mikhail. The robot is dressed in a frilly white object that covers their head and apron.
Yes,
I'm unsure what you mean by frilly. However, I do know what an apron is. Oh, is it not this?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Thank you very much.
I've been trying to find the person you got the
Hmm?
from.
Oh, were you speaking to
I don't
me?
know if I can find them anywhere. Yeah, I was looking for the person you got the beef from.
Mikhail disappeared from
They should have been. It should be the
Oh no, he's just
the person that's similar to my stature.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't able to find them in the other car, and they said they walked this way.
Was that?
Hmm.
Did you just drink gasoline?
Well, I'm gonna look this way.
My story's a little complicated.
Good afternoon.
Oh. Hale. I do not suppose you have any more of that beef.
Went to a school.
Well, yes, I still have.
Didn't do the best. Was
I'd be
barely
grateful
passed.
if you would be able to take this present off my
But I have
hand.
friends.
I'm willing to accept one other piece of beef. My teammate would like to
But a lot
have
of
one
things
actually.
happened here and there, and well, kind of lost
The
myself, I guess
two
you could say.
beef pieces. That's most fortuitous. I have such to spare. universe shines upon you this
Eventually,
way.
stumbled across
Yes,
the church.
of course. Thank you very much.
Well, apparently I did a pretty decent
If you
job.
enjoy your bill,
So the mother there, just
Well,
like,
I won't be, but someone else will.
I guess she saw something in me, and convinced me to keep going, visiting. Eventually,
Attempt to get rid of it.
offered me a job as a priest.
You was this much. We were supposed to cook 10 steaks, and somehow they added 2 extra zeros, so now there are 10,000 steaks.
So wait,
What?
they're beef and they're steaks?
Steaks are beef.
Viewers crashed. I don't know why.
Well, then what do you call something that's both?
Here's a.
Beef steak?
I crashed too.
Thank you.
I managed to get one from the
actually-
person.
Seems like multiple people
Okay, can I have another though?
Yes, no, definitely. Here, take this incredibly large, like 5-pound, like bag that's just full of various types of beef.
You're gonna watch her just carry it like it's nothing.
Impressive. Actually, yes, I can end work early today. Here's another.
Oh, okay, thank you. She's not carrying giant bags of meat.
Beautiful. If I can get rid of more of this shit by the end
How
of the
are-
trip, I get a bonus.
How are you attempting to
So now
store
I'm
all
just
of
bored the
this?
idea she's walking around and the monsters start smelling.
Well,
Look,
I
it's
could
not
just
my
have it
problem,
warped
we're
over
having
to
the
the
same issue.
Valkyries.
I see.
Multiple people here who are capable.
Yeah, we're having the same
honestly,
issue.
I
We can't
think I'd
store that
rather
much
carry
shit.
it
They
for a
accidentally
while.
bought way too much. So I'm just giving it to everyone. Normally it'd be my job to offer you refreshing meat products at a like low
Well,
price because
actually,
we have
since
that.
I'm meeting a lot of people who want to be my friends because they're saying the fuck word, I should probably share these. She's like dragging like 2 giant bags of something behind her. Would you all like some beef steak?
What idiots taught her that?
I'm good.
Otto, if you can, you
I'm
can feel
sorry?
someone like going at messing with your legs.
Alrighty.
What the fuck?
I don't know
Why?
how many is one.
For what reason?
You can have one. It's just a giant slab of just like a steak.
Oh, well, that's a big
I
old steak.
swear, the people in this country.
Alrighty.
Jeez.
Have fun.
Thank you.
No matter.
Because we get that free option.
It's a big piece of steak.
I've been noticing a lot of their
My question
facilities have been
is it cooked all
emptied
the way
out
through?
when I was doing some of the searches.
I mean, that's
Hey, since you guys helped me so much earlier, do you
Pardon me.
want some beef?
Apologies. Excuse me there.
I think I'm good.
You're referred to as a robot, are you not?
Just starts chowing down on.
Yes.
You're the one that was handing out refreshments, correct?
And like
I am.
pull out like
Daily dose of blood.
Do you happen to have any sort of ale or anything of that sort?
Well, it's medium rare, so it's still.
I can get you any drink you want.
Just not a lot.
Well, I would like to acquire such thing.
Alright, can you check your brand?
Most of the
I
humans normally
just
can't
want
drink
ale.
gasoline.
Thank
So-
you. Yeah, I've gotten that a few times, but I don't know why, but my body just likes it, so I drink it. Hasn't done anything bad. Honestly, I usually feel better by drinking it.
Perhaps let's go to the next
I
area
could
then.
take a good one, take a big old whiff.
In your direction, does he smell anything? Like, do you smell human? Do you smell...
It's just a reminder.
You get similarities of a human just because they've been around human
Like a-
life, but otherwise, gasoline.
No undercurrent tones or anything?
Not a promise, but
I guess you
just a reminder that I owe someone interest.
Ro-
Like something's burning.
opens up the key then. Smells in the ground. Picks one up.
Can't get a good reading, I mean.
Steak and
Because
puts it in
it
the
smells too much like humans to begin with. It's hard to tell what race
Did I lose track of that
if
thing?
you weren't human. No, it's hard to tell.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Oh,
Did I
Oh,
maybe
I
I'm
didn't
more-
offer you a
50
beef
BMG.
steak, did I?
I don't.
I have some my.
I didn't hear anything, but maybe.
Would you like a beefsteak? No? Okay.
Chat. I'm basically trying to wait for Reese to give me the drink so I can switch out the character.
Send Eileen back home.
No
We
thanks.
took the train.
I'm not much for eating food.
I don't know, I feel got on board.
Actually, is my mouth working?
Those things seem to be showing up everywhere.
To be fair, I've got like 6 of them cleaning the shop back in the
Is
other
it-
city.
I mean, they are an
Is there an
invasive.
issue?
At some point, we do need to
They're
go
kind
get a
of
drink.
well,
Like,
They kind of just work, to be honest.
Hopefully there's a bar inside the town.
Yeah, I don't know. They're kind of weird.
They
just
I
kind
mean,
of
to be fair,
Here you go.
To be fair, when I asked them to, like,
oops.
clean up the shop, they said like, just
Thank
like,
you, thank you.
they tend to just keep it there.
Am I supposed to reach in there?
Oh,
I
Christ,
kid you
Yes,
not.
sir.
My exosuit, they just kind of
Ah,
swelled
I
up
see.
and covered it from like every point, and then when it came
Thank you.
back, it was
Where do I deposit the payment for this?
It comes with a train ticket.
I see. Thank you very much. Perhaps we should find a place that's nice and quiet away from the noise. Oh. Hale. Are you not from Alula's Ark?
Oh, yeah, I am.
I believe I've seen you in the area. I'm Zolahad. I am also from there as well.
Oh, yeah, you're one of the new students, right?
Out of character, you see my character holding on to just a piece of cooked beef and a thing of ale. Yes, actually, it was about, I'd say, a month. Is this?
Well, the name's Ren. I'm one of the seniors around here.
Oh, I apologize. I did not mean to be simply approaching one of the seniors just without any sort of warning.
There's no need.
Very well. Well, regardless, I will leave you to your to whatever it is that you were doing. I did not mean to interfere.
I wasn't really doing anything.
I see.
If you want to sit down and talk a little bit, I don't mind.
Very well. I apologize. I'm just used to the those of a higher stature having sort of well. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, sorry, I almost punched glass. I apologize. I'm used to those of higher positioning and the like, not having much time to communicate with people such as myself.
Don't sweat it. Not really doing much interesting on this train anyway.
And then I suppose would it not be difficult to perform any sort of tasks on this moving carriage here?
Yeah, kind of just trying to get back. After having completed a task.
How long do you think it would take for, I suppose, for tasks to be given out to other members, rather newer members?
Not sure. The days here have been kind of slow lately, so not too many tasks have been just given out too lately.
I see. Well, hopefully that means it should be a good thing, correct? That there's nothing for the people to be worrying about.
Like I said, the days get kind of slow.
Yes, I suppose. Are you perhaps one of those folk that have a longer lifespan?
No, not really.
I'm still getting acquainted to how people behave, and I am still unsure as to what is even considered normal. To me, everyone of your height is highly bizarre.
My height?
Well, such as those people over there, they also share your height as well, but
not sure if it's so much of a height thing.
Well, I suppose there's that.
Oh fuck!
You alright?
We're fine. I almost fell over.
Oh. Okay.
Pardon me.
I believe I was distracted by a creature out there, and I have lost my train of thought, is what some people would say, I believe.
Yeah, I was too, actually.
I see.
The Ake was running alongside the train.
Okay. Anyways.
Is something the matter?
No.
There seems to be something sitting beside you.
You, comfy there?
I see. Well, these are these are creatures, correct? They do not possess thinking capabilities, right?
I'm not too sure. I've only started running into some of these whenever I took my first visit to Orlando Saka.
Oh, you also visited that place.
Yeah. I've started frequenting it as of recent, especially given that we've been given some assignments here and there on that place. Few anomalies about there.
Is there something special about that location? It seems to attract a certain amount of people.
I'm not sure. I've been trying to look into its history and whatnot, but I haven't really been running into the best luck on that. So
perhaps you're incapable of speaking with the history scribes?
I guess not. I've kind of just been trying to look for libraries and whatnot, and haven't really been finding the things that I've been looking for, I guess.
I see. Well, what sort of things have you found out, discovered?
Well, the place has some relevance to some of the things involving. I'm sure you've heard word of like the situation involving like gyms and whatnot.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. That place does seem to have some relevance with some spikes of gyms resonating with negative energy and whatnot around that area.
Negative energy. I've heard that mentioned before. Negative energy, is this simply just something within someone's own heart, or is it simply just
Have a bit of a
sort of
not great
emotional
relationship
sort of
with
thing?
Did you know
I guess it's sort of a
Every
matter
single
of
copy
perspective on that.
of Mario 64 is personalized?
I see.
Is that so? That's good to know.
It's
I
kind of
guess.
just.
Technically,
It's kind of a situation of
serial numbers.
what you believe in, I guess.
I guess that does technically make them all personalized.
I did hear stories of perhaps, well, there's all sorts of things in this past, and I believe I heard something along the lines of a. Oh,
I'm not happy with you.
is that another?
You know
Oh,
how long it
hey,
takes
Sarah.
to get yourself taken off
Hey, man.
legally dead?
Are you?
I think I fell asleep on the other side of the train.
Are you one of the seniors as well?
all the way
Just
back
slightly
there.
Adjust it the wrong direction.
Sleeping.
That's crooked.
I'm down to fuck. Do you want some beefsteak?
This card has been pretty quiet as well, you know.
It had been
Ass booty jams.
until now.
It had been.
Opens, morphs
You don't say.
in the most disgusting.
One of those creatures seemed to have wandered in here, and well,
like
it has become quite.
Is there a
that
bar on
sounds
this
like a
train?
good
I
idea.
think
Yeah,
I
they have a
might.
habit of that.
Yeah.
Any case, would you
Doesn't
like
seem
some
like there is.
beefsteak?
But
I didn't interrupt, did I?
oh,
No, not at all.
not really. Just simply just positing that there is a sort of a unique trait about the city, the Orlando Soccer City. There's a lot of people who seem to have stopped by or hailed from it, or even.
Opens it up and just starts
I believe you said
pouring it
that
on
there's
the
some certain matters that would be relevant to.
Yeah, him and I have been getting a few assignments around that area recently.
Yeah. Heard there was another attack too, and I heard we missed it again. We really gotta start paying. Yeah,
Didn't catch
we
any
really
info
gotta
on
start
that.
paying attention. Couple of those big monsters showed up.
That's so cool.
That's unfortunate.
Heard reports of something. Read in the news about something about some type of robot causing a rampage too. I don't know if that's related though.
A robot? Do we need to fear this thing that's giving us refreshments?
No, it was much bigger.
I see.
And it was hostile on sight. The robots here seem to be friendly.
I think we may need to inquire about setting up camp around that area or something.
We did run out of hotel a few times, but yeah, we might have to find a permanent, better lounging. I need to start patrolling more too.
Let's ask the university about maybe getting it, maybe trying to rent out a place for a little bit.
Yeah, I think we were looking into that first, but I should really start looking into it more.
Yeah.
Seems like a very good idea.
If I killed it, it wouldn't.
Sorry if we're kind of
No,
going
no,
off on a
that's
tangent here.
that's fine. That's fine.
He's a member too. This is kind of his conversation, so he's fine.
Well, I'm still very
Listening
new. This is still very new to me, and I still have not developed the skills, the capabilities to make myself of the utmost use.
If you know your stuff, then you're probably better than most. The only thing is getting this little crystal here. Once you get that, you're pretty much golden.
I fed a beefsteak. Does that mean this is a
I've heard some things about that crystal. Is there a crystal such as that? Is there such? What is the? What's special about it?
Is branding related to beef or steak?
It gives you a special thing we call an aura. It's basically like a shield to protect you from damage, but it can only take so much before it goes down.
No, that's where they get the steak.
helps with fighting those monsters. Also, it gives you a trait, you could say.
Pointing the branding iron at your pants.
Sort of food production
I think I'm fine at the moment, thank you.
Let me see that. She's gonna take the branding iron.
Alrighty, so beef and steak. Beef
Well,
and steak are
think of like a quirk or a power.
Got it. And this is a
Branding iron is now
Gives you something unique to you.
iron, which is
Power.
from a cow. So
Skill.
Is it also
See.
slowly
It's
consumes
used on the
and then
cow.
Don't really
5
like
seconds
mine.
Yeah, it's used on the
So
cow.
they
You don't
use
know
it
where it's
on-
tracked.
and a cowboy hat.
So you do not choose that
It's
sort
fine.
of capabilities?
Why would they burn the
Pa-
side
rather,
of a food
power?
Hmm.
It's mostly entwined with your personality.
And they
Parts of
will
the
use it
land
to
zone
label
place.
Oh.
This is
Say,
my
okay,
territory.
You don't choose it, but it's
The International Train Station. Please disembark.
Translate to cow. Sticking
Yeah,
I know you just
Well,
said
we
something,
continue
but
this
that's
conversation
funny.
on our way there.
Underneath the new friends.
Probably fascinating.
I'm just going to assume that a branding iron is
Like
some
sleep,
sort of
like sleep.
illegal tool used to burn down
You good?
cows.
Yep, yeah. Just need to walk it off.
burn them down, but it does mark them.
It still causes property
I
damage.
believe the exit is not there. I think it's in the back of the train.
So, is it
Oh,
but
so
I
it's
guess
like
it is.
one of those organic bio... Oh, I know what
Which
those are.
I'm not sure which is the
Louder in this cart.
Yes, I came to this cart thinking it was quieter, but
Sort of weird.
this may be the cart we depart from.
Okay.
No, I checked. It's in the back.
Oh, which direction is the
no
back?
worries, it's only good.
Follow me.
Over that way.
Actually, one big space
Excuse me, miss?
speaker. Oh, sorry.
I think that we heard that
Sorry.
we're reaching our destination.
Oh, okay.
If you want to leave the, yeah, once we're ready to, you're all ready to leave. The exit is at the very last cart.
For her in the future, or be
Alright.
afraid of the
You're just gonna see Natera drag along an Akio screaming all kinds of like southern like slurs.
Those might not be things that should yell.
Everyone with their long legs.
Hmm.
I think Saren went to the wrong cart there.
I realized I was completely wrong. I think it's the opposite cart.
Yep.
Well, that two-raid
It's
ride
this-
was fun.
This one. Hey,
This one? There was literally one over there with a menu that says "Return to Trista."
Oh, no, we are not having a racism Akio. Anyway, Cardano.
Oh, that's why.
Oh. Yes, go back to Trista.
As you leave the train, about 20 Akios spill out of one of the other cars and just disperse through the station.
Okay, those things are
We
more
should
like
get going.
rats at this point. They're just everywhere.
Hmm.
Duh. I could have reason to say Alex and Becky just go straight to the church as they go through.
Short
And...
way, long way.
All right. Well, we haven't really showed you the campus yet, have we?
Short way,
I
long way.
suppose I've been sort of been avoiding it a bit.
Particular reason?
Well, I'm still trying to get used to the locale and like.
I've just been
Although
busy.
I've been
The Valkyries have been a little bit... They've been doing a lot lately.
Well,
Some of the
I guess we could
colonies
show
have
you
been
a
having
tour of
more
the city
attacks than
too.
usual.
on top of that, because of the fact that we haven't been able to do much of anything with the university, I've been trying to do what I can to procure some money.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry?
Well, if you're needing money, there's a few things you can do. I think
Oh?
there's like a. I'd have to do some checking, but I think there's a few jobs for hire, and then in Trista.
I see. I would be very interested
They're always
in that
looking for
myself.
like. They're always looking for things like extermination missions of monsters and such. Sometimes the school council will put up something that needs to be done.
That's what we Valkyries do all the time.
Every once in a while, the school council will put up like a mission or something that needs to be on, like find an object, help a student out, and you can get money from the branch campus for it.
Hmm. That seems
Of course,
something I'd
well,
be interested actually.
I don't know if this is possible for you, but I guess you could always become a bracer.
A bracer.
It's a job. It's basically a job. A group of individuals who do jobs to help civilians out, namely looking for things, exterminating monsters, so forth.
I see.
But it is a pretty busy job, and I don't think a lot of students do it until they've graduated.
Hmm.
Hey, none of the monsters have been the sort of white creatures with these sort of pinkish purple stuff lines going through them.
Not that I recall. They're normally just all run-of-the-mill monsters. They happen to gather on the highway sometimes when they need to be dealt with.
Alrighty. But they wouldn't be something that would be on the Star Valkyrie's radar.
I may have seen something somewhat similar to that in the location known as Land Osaka, but there have been all sorts. But it could have been simply just a someone dressed up in a costume.
Hmm.
That place does
I
have all
suppose
sorts of
that's
things.
true. Yeah. I'll probably
I've been
send that
working there for a
location
while.
off
There's
to
a
the
lot of
Valkyries
good
to investigate anyway.
Excuse me.
Boop, 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 boop.
I'm from there too.
We'll be going back to Land Osaka soon enough.
Same old, same old.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to Trista.
Told me about the
Oh.
missing wall.
You've been here before, but
yeah.
I don't think you've actually gotten a good look at it.
Actually, normally I just teleport straight to the school, so I don't think I've ever been here before.
We're heading back from vacation right now.
Yeah, wow.
This is the general square. Over there's a park. Cafe and inn would be over there to your to our left.
The only
You can find a
location
general store over there.
I'm mainly familiar with
What's
just
the
the
cafe
center
and
area.
inn?
It's a place where they sell coffee and other things like drinks. Nice place to relax.
So it's a what were they called?
I mean, I eat steak, but I'm always hungry.
What were they called over in Colony 8XY?
Fatty.
An overnight rest stop.
Yeah, something like that. And if you ever need to get back to the dormitory, just go straight down, take a right. You can't miss it.
I
believe they have a spot where you could buy like a map or two, or I think they give some out here and there.
Yeah. You can find a map. You can find a map in one of the little map storage things, just so you can look around. Makes things easier.
Where is?
I know the place pretty well
Where are
too.
one of these map stores at?
You could probably pick one up at the general store. They normally just give them out.
Where is this general store? Oh, I see. I believe I'll go purchase one right now so I can, well, be able to keep track of everything here.
Is the cafe the place where they have a cafe and inn the place where they have coffee?
Oi, carrot top.
Comfortable.
I feel like I'm young Link and such, just kind of wandering through and just opening doors and such. Let's change the music. Is there something else we can go for? If anyone has any suggestions of some kind of music I can listen to here, I'm all ears. You know what? There we go, we'll go with that. I would like to acquire a map. Da-da-da-da. Thank you very much. Oh my god, Elfin. This map is quite large, actually. I'm kind of impressed by its size. Somewhat difficult to actually try to wield, I suppose.
Yeah. Your friend, or the pink one, went over to the cafe to get some She said coffee. I don't know if she meant coffee or.
I am not really familiar with that myself, but coffee. However.
Oh, what were you talking about on the train? You were trying to ask.
Simply, I just had it just seemed
We were
weird
toying.
that one location. Well, you were. I guess you sort of came in with a different discussion, but it was still kind of on topic. It was just interesting that location, Orlando Saka, that area, it seemed to attract all sorts of things.
I've noticed that it's a really bustling place, almost as popular as Trista.
Yes, but there's a lot of.
Despite its size, as well.
Is Tristan not much smaller than that area?
It's a small city. It's not that large. It's more like it's like its own little city. The big thing mostly about it is the school for Alula's art.
My only job is the essential.
But there's a number of people who haven't gone to the school who work here as like merchants or find other ways for work. It's a nice city.
Does this place also have a rich history itself?
Something like that. Though I think they talk about that in history class, even though I didn't really pay attention, even though I kind of forgot a lot of it. But yeah, it's got a history to it. I'm not exactly. I forgot who built the school and stuff, but it does kind of revolve around the school.
It's hard for me to remember. I
Most people use it as a stop too.
I mostly just look at the textbooks for that sort of stuff.
So is it sort of originally known for sort of being a travel hub, a place for people to stop and purchase goods and rest.
That's all. Yeah, that's all the wood's used for. A lot of people. We see a lot of people coming and going.
I see.
Most of them are on the way to like a capital or something.
Are there any other notable locations around?
Well, if we continue walk, we've only been to the square so far. That's the general store. There's a bookstore over there. There's a nice little flower shop over here. It's a little bit more harder to find, but if you go down and make a left, you can find the pawn shop. They have a lot of things that you normally couldn't get there, that you wouldn't find in normal stores. They also do a little bit of trading.
I see. A flower shop, though. I'm not.
You have an interest in flowers?
I'm not familiar as to the purpose of this, actually.
Well, a lot of people like flowers. They smell nice. They brighten up a room.
I suppose. It simply seems as if there's a forest over there.
I feel like they're kind of like a keep. You always gotta manage them.
Some people like them. But some people... Also, you can also buy seeds there for other things, like for growing food.
Oh, so this is also for agriculture.
Yeah, it's basically an agriculture store.
I see. It just seems so unusual to me. A shop that sells flowers. It's
basically called a gardening shop. They also sell stuff to help with gardens.
I apologize. This is not a place for myself. To me, I feel as though I'm simply seeing a forest.
Some people enjoy the environment.
I woke up about 10 minutes ago.
Continuing on. There's a few
think
private
I
homes,
understand. I apologize.
Oh no, take your time.
Wait, is this the afternoon or am I just...
I might understand now. Anyways, as it continue.
If we keep going, there's a bookstore over there. They sell all kinds of stuff, magazines, history books.
1 to 2.
You buy the newspaper there.
This may not be the sort of location I would feel comfortable being in.
Not much of a reader.
No, I actually have much difficulty trying to read.
Oh, that's fine.
In fact, even though the language we speak is actually seems to be shared, I can't actually read the texts that well here. Then
The
again,
school mostly focuses on combat anyway, so you should be fine.
Then again, I suppose I did not have much. I also had difficulty reading books in my own language as well. Well, my own. I apologize. I still do not know how to refer to myself as, since.
You're new to the place.
Are
so
you
it's
from
fine.
space too?
Space. No, I do not hail from the stars.
Oh,
I-
okay.
In fact, no one.
Because I know, I'm having a bit of trouble reading as well, because what was it, English? English. Yeah,
English.
it's a little... English, yeah. It's a little different from the Galactic Standard we have.
They're not gonna... Well, I mean, they're not really going to force too much literacy onto your guys.
If you ask, they'll provide. But down here, you'll find the pier. It's a nice spot for fishing. A lot of people go fishing here.
Was that a friendly? I apologize. It's just I'm not used to seeing. And considering it was not hostile, I suppose there's probably a much more polite term to refer to them as.
We do have a lot of colorful folk here.
What is the correct terminology of those
used to it
creatures?
I'm not sure, unfortunately.
I see. We just simply refer to them as vermin folk, but I am unsure if that is a unkind word. Mainly since that is a thing we. Well, it matters not.
Did you say so? Also, over there you'll find a cathedral or church. A lot of people find it peaceful. And over there, I think that's a guild house, if I remember correctly.
A guild house? I did not realize. Had I realized. Oh, which building it was? Was it?
Over there, I would have to recheck the new map they gave me. The one I have is kind of outdated, but...
Perhaps...
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, we got somewhere.
Had I known about this, I probably would have signed up for this guild here instead of that other location.
It is a guild building. I don't know exactly what they do there, but that's what it is.
Are these guilds like barracks?
I wouldn't know. I don't go to the guild often.
Guilds are more of a place where you can go and obtain missions and quests to assist other people with things.
Might be where the Bracers Guild is. I'll probably have a more legit answer for you later. Once I re-look in my notes.
Okay.
You say
and
that.
Over there, that's the
You make note that me and my teammate here, we're not familiar with the area. However, you seem to be unsure yourself.
Well, I didn't know where all the stores were.
I suppose.
Places like the guild house I don't go to often. So, speaking of which, over there you'll find the teacher's dorm. That's where the teacher's dorm is. Since most of them often even on free days, most of them still stay by the school to keep an eye on things, mostly for club activities.
I suppose that may not be a thing that I'm going to make use of or visit under normal circumstances.
Toxic blood?
That's a good place to show release.
I was even gonna go. Not really.
The Terrico now.
I
Terrico now.
right.
I think they have
It is a nice little city, and I do know a bit about it, but if it does seem like I don't know too much about the place, I wasn't really born and raised here. I've just been here since my days in school, but
understood.
I like the place.
Depends on how fighty the students are.
There's the school itself.
Oh, I remember this.
Yes, it was a bit of a walk from here to there.
It is. Like a
Yeah,
5-minute
I'll
walk.
probably be teleporting in by void portal a little bit more than usual. As much as I had fun on the 2 rain, I think it's a bit of a walk. And what if there's an emergency?
Is that like a commodity?
No, it's more of a thing you get access to if you're a Star Valkyrie. Most of us have different abilities. Some of us get ones that are related to, I think, Void. And so, they're usually the ones that manage the, I guess the portal system, the Void portal system. They basically make us mobilize us from place A to place B, depending on whether or not a location is being attacked.
Well, this place I can tell you a lot more about. I pretty much know every standard thing here. Main building is obviously the school, even though it's not often too much since most of our classes are live exercises, but there are, every once in a while, you can find something there. It also holds a lot of clubs. Over there's the auditorium where announcements are made.
I see.
Most of the time. That would be the building where the students gather at. Mostly to discuss things where the student council stays. Also a good place for a couple of the clubs here and there. The way back is actually the library.
So
There's a few more
that's the
things,
main
too.
building. That's where what was that building again?
The auditorium.
Okay. And this student council, is that something like a higher rank council, like your O5s?
They don't exactly have authority.
Really, yeah. It's more so just a group of the students that, I guess, kind of act as representatives.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're like your PR team. Okay.
In a sense, yeah.
A
I know the
council
president.
created by these students. That seems really... but no, representing the students. I see.
Most of the classes we're in don't really deal with that stuff. We mostly handle the more live missions.
I see. This is...
But it is often a good place to help people who haven't gone through high school yet.
I would never have thought that I'd be able to arrive at such a location and actually be allowed in. Normally, these sort of places are just left for scribes and scholars, those sorts that have been determined for, I suppose, greater things.
I don't think I really need to bring you into the entire building, but if you ever need a tour, or if you ever need to go there and you need to ask somebody where to go, there's the teachers and the receptionist can tell you where to go. You'll find a ride at the front door once you head in, if you ever need to. There's a few more areas too in the back.
I apologize for making you checking back behind you every so often.
It's fine.
I understand.
It's a habit.
Habit. Do you normally have to lead shorter ones?
No, but I do often. I often look behind me as a force of habit.
I see.
We do have one short person on our squad.
Seems like I got the entire. Feels like I'm giving the entire class a trip tour.
This is almost reminds me of a little battalion meeting.
Well, better now than
We have little squads
never.
like these, when we're trying to take back the city from the monsters and the colonies. If you're high enough rank, you get set teams, but some of us low ranks, we just kind of get set on missions.
Down here, you'll see is the field, basically. There's a few clubs that do stuff there, mostly for sports.
I've noticed something interesting, that these buildings, maybe perhaps it is the lighting, perhaps it's because of the daylight and such, or just the way the light is hitting everything here, but it almost feels as though this place is kept really clean. It feels very not aged, perhaps.
It has been taken good care of. The school is definitely not. It's not new, but it's been maintained extremely well.
Cleanliness is next to godliness, after all.
The last few things are over there is the training hall and the pool for the swimming class.
Swimming class.
Oh, wow.
Or the club, I should say.
Is this club, is this mainly for those who have the gifts, or is this something that can? Is there a class for it?
Just throwing her back at you.
It's more of a club. I messed up my words. It's a club.
I see.
But you can't. But most people are free to use the pool as long as the club's not doing something there.
No. I did not say it in such a way that, meaning that I wanted to swim in there. That is not a thing I can
I feel
do
like
myself.
you'd be more interested in the. I feel like you'd be more interested in the training hall.
Yes, that actually probably would be what I'm more interested in.
Here's like brass knuckles.
Well, you can find it there. It's pretty free as long as no one's using it.
Is that within the same building itself or outside?
Yeah, it's in the same building.
I see.
If you go in and take a right, you'll get the training hall. If you just go straight ahead, you'll get to the pool. Over there is the workshop.
The workshop.
Mostly for tuning weapons and whatnot. They do a pretty decent job if you need anything. And then if you keep going straight and take a left, that would be the old schoolhouse, actually.
Oh, hey, look who's there.
Huh.
Yo, Alice.
Hey, haven't seen you in a while.
Cafeteria lady.
Hmm?
I'm mostly at school. What?
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I'm mostly at school.
Oh. Yeah, we've been handling stuff at the Orlando soccer place.
So out of character chat, Rookie's character just literally referred to Mother Time, who's walking by right now, as the cafeteria lady.
Introducing the new class around and showing them the clubs and whatnot.
That's good.
Alice, we should probably look into trying to rent out a place at that Orlando Saka area instead of just buying out hotels and whatnot.
Okay. I mean, I can probably see what's out there. Such.
Yeah, you're a little bit better at this than I am.
I'll be going now.
Alright, I'm gonna keep showing these kids around. But I'm pretty sure that's everything.
Farewell. The workshop. What is that? That is basically where you go in to repair or create new, smith new items and the like.
Yeah, basically. Club there often helps out with that sort of stuff.
Club. What is? All right, I've been hearing the club multiple times. What is this? What are clubs? Are they
When multiple students gather to do something. For example, like
gathering.
Swimming, sports. Yeah, gathering.
Yeah, basically just like their own little groups where they do their own specific tasks, I guess.
I see.
They often do it after school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too much about them. It's mostly something the main students do, but it's something you can look into if you're interested.
Perhaps. Now, are there any sort of extra things that are provided? Are there any fees? Are there any payments, rewards?
That's something you would have to ask the. You would have to ask the staff.
Headmaster.
I don't think there. Yeah, I don't think there are any fees to get into the It's basically the students open it up and they're given, supplies and stuff for their clubs.
So,
like, for example, the engineering club has a number of tools that they're provided with.
They're simply given supplies to practice their craft.
Well done.
School mostly does it to help students grow on their own.
And of course, with approval.
Gonna wait until these.
Is this what the student council is used for?
It's one thing they look into.
I see. This may be a very unusual situation I'm going to be walking into. So, is there anything else around here?
With here, none in particular. There is the there's the old schoolhouse, but it's locked, so you can't get in. But
Oh?
it's yeah, it's a kind of a mystery.
Is there something bad in there that needs to be cleared out?
Not right now, but who knows? But that's up to the staff.
Okay.
The teachers, if anything does happen with the schoolhouse, the teachers are normally keeping watch of it. Maybe used for a couple of curricular exercises, though.
I see.
It's not anything terrible to write home about.
Not really, no. At least not that I'm aware of. That's pretty much the entire place.
I'll have to definitely look into some of these
yeah,
things and like. I'm rather amazed that so many things are offered, but I suppose the price is simply just being on this council.
You don't have to be on the council to do the clubs, but they mostly just manage them, make sure everything's running smoothly.
Well,
They bring a lot of stuff up to the staff and the teachers too.
It sounds like something's akin to just villages in a kingdom, but
something like that.
On a much
I forgot
smaller
to mention, you
scale.
can also find the cafeteria in there.
Ah, so you want to be something that's called an Earl?
What?
What?
You want to be an Earl then, so you have special privileges, right?
I'm not really sure what that is.
You know, when they had I remember reading this in a history book once. Back on Earth a long time ago, they had kingdoms, right? And they had little villages, and the little villages had little people in charge of them, called Earls.
Hmm.
E-A-R-L. Earls.
Not something I've ever heard of.
Oh, you mean an Earl?
An Earl. Yes.
She
I'm
has a habit of doing that.
still unsure what they're
Words. She
referring
called
to.
Coffee, coffee.
Wait, it's not a different string?
If it is, it's something I've never heard of. That's pretty much the entire campus. I hope I gave a pretty decent description of it. I don't often pay attention to the more like all the stuff the students do here. I mostly just stick with my team.
That's a lot more information I have of this place. Well, at least that's a lot more concrete information I have of the place. The only thing I had known, it's more something I had overheard through certain locations, and I don't know if there's anything to this, but I was told that this location supposedly was not what it seemed, by which I mean this place is not the same place as it was years ago.
I mean,
how many?
That seems typical of a lot of places.
Yeah.
Do change with time.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah. Most of the time they get destroyed.
I suppose I'll
worry,
go and check out the
Valkyries
tavern.
here to delay that.
Thank you for the tour.
Of course. Well, that's everything. For the rest of you can get a feel for the place on your own.
Alrighty. Thank you for the tour. I know I have to, but I still have to
So, out of character. What Fruity's character said, set off Zolad. And yeah, just essentially Starfire, basically. Alright, let's change this thing to something else. Let's see, what do we got here? It's this. Let's change the music to. There we go.
So what are you thinking?
I'm simply just curious now. I suppose they were implying that yes, this place is well kept, but some of these places seem very... Rather, the school itself, it's in such fine condition. It just feels too new, if that makes any sense. Perhaps I may not be familiar with architecture, so that may be the thing. It just... And I may be sort of
I
just...
was going to say this place looked kind of old-timey to me.
Well, perhaps it may be referred to as old-timey, but this to me seems very advanced. But
So what you're saying is this place looks old-timey, but everything is clean like it's new.
yes,
That is weird.
I would prefer if we do not speak of this out loudly in the future.
Alrighty.
But I do want to simply just say that I feel there may be something else to this location. They treat this place as if it had been existing here for a long time, but
maybe this place, maybe it got destroyed and they rebuilt it to look like the old place? That happened a lot in the colonies.
If that is the case, then I suppose they haven't exactly. They didn't mention that, but they're not exactly hiding that.
Maybe it's just a sore subject. I know I don't really like talking about my hometown because of that. I know most people in the colonies don't. But we always rebuild.
Not everything can be rebuilt.
Yeah. Not everything can.
I think I would like to head over to the tavern.
Alrighty.
Farewell. Unfortunately, Fruity's doing some kind of in-character thing, and I walked away from it. Oof.
I am so not used to udon.
I don't know, Mal. Maybe, I mean, it's possible. It's possible for maybe for like another hour, but we'll just have to see. Although I myself, I should really be like, maybe preparing myself to be switching over in about half hour. But yeah, I'm sort of kind of intentionally trying to make some implications here. By the way, folks, what my character's saying, add a character. There's no basis. There's no it doesn't like. This is not information I've been fed somewhere else. It's like no, I'm just simply going like, it's a weird fourth wall kind of thing that I'm doing. That's not intentional. Going like, what? Like, hey, this place feels like it's different. There's something going on about this place here. Wasn't this supposed to belong to someplace else, etc., that kind of thing.
Well, that is some nice armor you got there. She just starts brushing up her pants and then just kicks you in the shin really fucking hard.
He basically just kicked the lamppost.
Oh, man.
She doesn't feel hurt, neither do you.
What is that sound?
What is with these people today? We have no
Here's the tavern. Okay, alright, so I can be out of character here for a little bit. I suppose it gives me a chance to just sit down for a moment. I was expecting someone to step in there for that moment there, but yeah, I'm just simply just kind of intentionally kind of like stoke something. Yeah, there's the vermin folk there.
I haven't really got much to do with anything.
Crap.
You've been in the book so much.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't expect to see you here again.
We regular list boys.
Bartender, I have returned for more cheese.
This is a cafe.
They do sell cheese here too. They actually have some very fine cheese mead.
They do
Is that to the end to the menu recently?
I don't know. Oh yeah. I'll take a coffee.
Also,
and
hello, small person. You are quite adorable. In a past life, I would have eaten you.
Here
you go. Excuse me?
See.
Yes, I was once a savage, completely indispensable raider, but I have been sated by the power of cheese and steak.
Is that so?
Yes.
Seems like you make purchases some now.
Is this world the place you hail from, or do you come from another?
I don't know.
Oh, thank you.
Is there cheese in this other world?
There was. Well, I apologize. It's just you have an appearance that seems quite similar to that of.
Go take a stroll outside.
Wow.
Weather's nice.
A monster that used to eat human flesh? Yes, I used to do this. Is there a problem with that?
No. As long as you are not here to cause trouble, there's nothing. No
Why
issue.
would my presence cause trouble? Is there some sort of race thing involved?
No, it is not that. It is just simply just.
This
wars.
conversation grows confusing for Nasher.
Just see this trembling bartender saying not again.
More cheese, human! I have brought gold and coin!
Shuffle off.
Are you also new to this town?
I do not venture often in this location here. I do hail from from the local school, however.
Sir, these are
Yes,
chocolate
human.
coins.
Ah!
He scoops them up and his scooping scratches the fucking table.
Here is your coin!
Coins covered in goat blood.
Okay, I suppose this will do. Would you like cheddar or mozzarella?
I don't know what that is!
Both then, alright. This should cover it. Here you go. And watch, he turns around, opens a cabinet, and pulls out a giant fucking block, like a whole wheel, and just drops it on the table. Here you go, sir.
Do I get a fork?
We can hand you a, You know what? Sure, let me just grab a fork. He reaches out and grabs, like, a tiny fork and hands it to you. Unfortunately, that's the only one that's clean right now.
He grabs it and it almost like bends in his oversized hand. It just with a lot of force that you expect from a guy that uses this kind of weapon, he just carves a massive chunk from this barely supporting fork and just.
Thank you.
Alright, have a good day, sir.
Yes! I will continue to talk to this small human. Are you new here?
Well, somewhat. I arrived about a month or two ago. However, I have not spent much time here myself. I've been trying to do jobs in the location I first arrived in.
Yes. Are you part of an adventurers guild?
In another location, yes.
I know these guilds. They used to cut my kin's head off and sell them for money.
I see. Well, surely there was a good reason for. Well, the guild that I go
There
to.
was. We were eating people.
Oh, well. Well, I suppose there's no hard feelings then in that instance.
There's not, because my kin rose up against me for my love of cheese and attempted to kill me. Therefore, I killed them and ate cheese on their corpses.
I see.
As is custom. I thought I was coming to a cheese expo coming here, but I apparently stopped at the wrong station. I must now wait until tomorrow to leave.
Expo?
A cheese expo! He sweeps his arms wide. It is a place of cheese, as far as the eye can see, I have been told. An adventurer told me this while I was approaching him on a path. He said, "A cheese expo awaits as far away from me as this is." And he was pointing west, and at the time, west was toward a certain town, which I looked up on a map. And thus I went there.
I see. What? So, a cheese expo. This actually seems
Yes.
rather fascinating. I'm not sure if I have
I
these
do
sort
not
of...
know what an expo is.
I do not know either, but it seems like a thing to maybe perhaps visit or investigate. However, I do not think I would have the coin for, well, to enjoy the sights and sounds of a cheese expo.
Well, I earn coin through herding goats. Apparently, they are quite frightened by my large stick and muscle. Fuck. And muscle.
Well, that would make you a good goat herder.
Mm-hmm.
And they're...
I also get free leg of goat every weekend.
Oh, that is actually a very good deal there. A leg of goats. Well, I suppose one of your stature would probably be fine with that for just one day, but something like that, a leg of goat would basically feed me for several days if I do not have to go out on an adventure.
Perhaps when I next kill a goat, I shall find you and give you the leg at your homestead.
I would actually appreciate this. However, I do not have any sort of coin to give you in return.
You require payment for this?
Well, that's only the right thing. Payment for a service.
And now he's stuck a large donut hole-shaped gouge in the cheese wheel. Ah! Perhaps I should give you coin then, for being such a nice human and not screaming at my massive form when I enter the store.
Oh, that is not a service. That is simply just the proper thing to do with another being. You give them respect. You, as long as they're not there to try to, well, spill your entrails across the floor, you give them respect. You being courteous and kind is helps you just get through the day.
Ah, yes, respect. I know this word. It is a word that we gave to our dog. Yes, his name was Fido.
I see. That sounds like a fine name.
It would be for a dog. Except that it wasn't really a dog. It was a man driven insane after he fell into a toxic waste pit, but we loved him all the same.
Oh.
Yes. It was not us that pushed him, but we still had him as a pet.
I'm not sure.
He was very loving.
Wait, I'm not sure most men would prefer to be treated as a pet. However, if he seemed all right with it.
Oh, he would be. Most of his skin was sloughed off, his brain was missing, and he acted like a rabid animal for most of his life. So I do not think he cared enough to not be a beast.
Oh, what drove him insane? What drove him to this?
Falling into the toxic pit, most likely.
What is toxic pitch?
Toxic pit. It was one of the acid geysers near the swampy area. It is very dangerous for adventurers. Me and my kin were wandering the area near there, and we found this poor sloven individual eating another man alive, and thus we knocked him out, gave the other man some cheese, and took him as our pet. Because why wouldn't we? And we did not know what dogs were.
I see. An acidic... I am amazed that they are even alive after falling into something that
They are not! They died several weeks later.
Oh, I see. I am sorry for your loss?
Ah, but you misunderstand! They died in battle! When my kin were still raiders, they died to an adventuring party, which we then slew in revenge for Fido. They were paid by very wealthy people who wanted us dead for no other reason than us being an eyesore. We did not even kill anyone that time.
I see. Well, I suppose you don't miss those days too much.
He looks up in the air for a minute. In those days, I was not allowed in any city, town, or village, and I could not taste cheese without raiding another village or pillaging its womenfolk. So no, I do not miss those days. They were simpler times for a simpler rat.
I see. If I may ask, what is... how do I refer to one as yourself? I do not know what the polite terminology is. Only just what my people used to refer to you as.
Well, my people refer to themselves as Skaven, but I am simply known as Nasher. Once I was king of Skaven, now I am only king of cheese. And small dogs.
Skaven.
And the occasional goat.
Skaven. It sounds somewhat similar to what you've been called from where I hailed from. However, it's not the same. Oh, very well. So, Nasher, was it?
Yes!
It was very well to meet you. I am called Zolahad. Simply just Zolahad.
Hello, Zoahad, the small human!
I'm not sure if human is the
Bites on
correct...
the cheese wheel.
My character's unfazed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I could be referred to as simply a small human. This realm, this domain, is not something I really hail from myself. In fact, the size that you see for myself is actually the normal size, normal height. Everyone around me would be considered giants. But here it is not.
Ah, are you some sort of goblin or elf?
I'm definitely no goblin. Elf. I've been told what elves are, but I do not have such a deep and rich history. I have no magic. I have no. Well, my people have used bows, but I have no desire to use a bow, nor do I have this. Well, I suppose if I spend the time, I could gain the ability to make use of bows. But neither are what people, these scholars refer to me as when I arrived in this place, this realm.
I only heard of elves in passing. I did not even know they knew magic. I only know elves as those pointy-eared fucks, as I was eavesdropping on adventurers who were wandering near my pack.
I see. How much of this world do you know of?
Well, I only know of the territory that my pack investigated, and now I know of another place that I must attend to after I visit the Cheese Expo.
I see.
Yes, Orlando Saka. A man told me it is where I will find much cheese.
I actually have come from there. That's a place I frequent. That's actually where the Adventures Guild that I'm signed up to is located at.
Indeed.
They have actually more than just normal cheese. Actually, they have actually something that I've seen it once before in a tavern, where they bring out this goblet, and it's molten cheese.
He fucking slams the cheese wheel down on the floor. Really?
Yes. However, they had to wait for a moment.
Fascinating!
They had to wait for a moment, but after they waited for the steam to to disappear, they dipped various food items in there with these long long sticks. They had been inside the molten cheese, and they ate it, and it was a little too expensive. I asked about it, and it seemed a little too expensive for me. However, they seem to do all sorts of fascinating things with cheese there. In fact, I've seen them place it on pies. They've what else have they placed it on? Do you know what crackers are?
No!
It's these sort of small bread-like things. These small, salty bread things. And they placed little pieces of cheese on it.
Yes?
I would think the saltiness would be a hindrance, but it seems to enhance that sort of cheese's flavor.
This place must be a heaven of cheese! A consistently infinite cheese expo!
However, you do have to sort of go to the right locations. You see how this place looks like, right? The many different buildings. Different locations.
I am picturing a place entirely made out of cheese, am I correct?
Unfortunately, no, it's not. It's more like, well, just, you see how these buildings are spread apart? They're all much closer to each other, much bigger than this place. It's almost like as if there's multiple houses stacked on each other, or buildings stacked on each other. But they all have different purposes, very specific purposes. One place might sell cheese and all things, but some other places might actually sell alchemical ingredients, but very specific ones. Another place may even sell just this bottle right here.
Ah, so a city then!
Yes. It is quite a grand city. Although they did refer to this place as a city as well, but this doesn't give it a...
That was a lie. That must be a lie. This is more of a village. I am very picky. My pack is very experienced when it comes to pillaging cities, villages, and hamlets. This is more of a middle of hamlet and congress to village.
I see.
I am very knowledgeable about this, you see, as I used to hunt humans.
I see. Strangely enough, I guess that means that makes you more knowledgeable about people than I am. I am simply myself. I was not destined to be a scholar or a scribe. I simply just... I was to become a knight, but that was a different lifetime.
Ah! You were using the broadsword and attempting to kill monsters as a knight? That sounds fascinating!
Well, I suppose during that time it was not just monsters, but no, it's hard to describe what those things were. I'm sorry. This is not the time to be talking about that sort of thing.
Yes, I am already a monster!
No,
I am. I used to eat humans. It is the very definition.
My people would not refer to you as a monster. It's just another creature. Well, I suppose as those who are upset or angry would do so, but we simply just saw you as another force of nature. You know, as the wolves out there hunting packs, they do what they do to allow their pack to survive.
Your pity and respect is encouraging. Your pity and respect is encouraging and appreciated. However, a counterpoint, would you have not simply killed one of us if we had attempted to hunt one of you for the safety of our pack?
Oh, yes, of course.
Then are we not monsters? Or are we this force of nature that you speak of?
No. Just like... No, there's something more different, reserved for something I would refer to as a monster. It's something that It's hard to refer to to be able to describe these things. It's just when I say a monster, I think of a creature that has a sort of shadowy appearance about it. You can barely see its features. Its form feels like such a complete mystery. It can very easily just wreak havoc with just one swipe of its paws. That is what I refer to as a monster. That is what we refer to as a monster. Well, yes, you do have a large hand there, but everyone else around here...
It is fine. I am not here to talk about politics. I am simply here to eat cheese.
Well, I was about to say you seem the same size as everyone else around here.
He looks down at himself. I have not checked my height recently. Am I a giant?
To my people, yes, but everyone else around here, you're probably the same height or just a little taller.
Well, I know of one person that might be the same size as you if you care at all.
Are they a child?
No, they are 35.
Oh, really?
They have always hated me, though.
I see. Well, I hope you're not too surprised about that.
No. After all, I attempted to kill their students once upon a time. Where are you bound for after this, then?
I actually attend it's referred to as a university, but there has not been much going on for us to be doing, and thus I've been going to Orlando Saka for the sake of, acquiring more money. However, I was told that there was a guild around here, so perhaps I will check that out to see if I can also procure more money here.
Orlando Saka requires knights?
Well, it's more... I've been told that it's... Well, actually, adventurers guilds, they do not require knights. What they require are mercenaries. But they do all sorts of unusual jobs and tasks. One of my first...
Hello, young lady! It is the adventurers who were so frightened of me before.
Frightened? I mean, sir, you just suddenly spoke up while we were in the middle of conversation.
I greeted you, as is customary in my tribe. Before eating them alive, but I dropped that part.
Just put it on the table.
I see.
Fair enough.
Yes!
Well, as long
but
as...
anyway, you spoke of them needing mercenaries.
Yes. One of the first jobs I actually had was... well... This may sound a little awkward for me to be saying, but you are familiar with the creatures that have a sort of similar appearance to yourselves, but they're actually not... they do not speak, they do not really think, they just simply move as an animal.
That sounds like my second wife! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! That is human humor. I have learned it.
Oh, I don't really understand that.
I don't either. Apparently it's customary.
I see. I'll try to keep that in mind then.
Try to help you with that.
But yeah, one of my first tasks was actually to try to rid some of these rats from a home. And well, apparently
She and I lived in the shop.
Apparently, I went there to go take care of them, but the person started screaming at me. The person who owned the home was screaming at me. Apparently, those were their pets.
Moderation.
And
Exactly, get a kid
well,
on purpose. I kinda
it
found
turned out that the task itself was that the lady was wanting us to take care of the thing that's
kinda had no interest in something.
attacking her pets. Apparently, someone was letting in a large cat into their house.
You see him visibly shiver?
All I know, I could have.
Yes! That is quite a fearsome creature.
I believe they referred to as that one was referred to as a cougar. There are several cougars in the area, and one was actually intentionally leading them inside of their basement. It was quite unusual.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a seat.
I too am afraid of cats. I have seen several creatures known as cat girls, which people let run amok, and it is quite disturbing.
I believe a lot of them are no different than just from humans.
He tilts his head. Cats are like humans.
No. What I mean is that the ones you refer to as the cat girl, from my understanding, that unless they have shown actual magical prowess, they are no different than a human, except for maybe perhaps certain tendencies, I guess.
So if they have human qualities, they are not automatically that animal. So what you're saying is that being over there is not a full-fledged rabbit and a full-fledged fox.
Yes.
No, I have a PhD in astrophysics.
I bet Fox doesn't have that. Clearly it's not.
He's too dumb to be a rabbit.
How dare you? I'm half cat, half rabbit.
Whatever you're into.
Hybrid. Mostly.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a hybrid, but whatever.
But it's much like how.
Your mother was a cat. Your father was a very daring.
Though that does make me wonder.
Thank you.
What? Do you have any sort of? No, actually, that's disrespectful. I apologize. In fact,
I do not feel the respect of any manner. What do you wish to ask? Self-respect, I should say.
Well, how do you feel? How do you feel about the little creatures that roam around that have similar features as yourselves, that are referred to as rats?
I do not understand. There are no little creatures such as rats. Rats are as big as me.
Understood. Okay, I think I understand what you mean then. Are you alright?
Shoo! 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 What is that freak? It looks like a half-cat, half-rat hybrid.
I am not sure myself, actually.
If it comes near me, I shall kill it.
Okay, nothing's going on. That's good.
Hello, welcome back. Can you kill that cat for me?
I would believe that they would prefer no violence here, but as long as that creature does not attack, you should be fine.
If it attempts to eat me, I shall eat it before it eats me.
I'll be outside.
I think it just wants to stay in the inn.
I think you got a size difference to it, so I think you're safe.
Are you
Never trust
sure?
a cat.
There are some creatures of cats that do not care for the height. In fact, many pack animals do not really care for the size of the creature, as long as they have enough of themselves around.
Yeah, it's one of them.
You do not inspire confidence in me. He's visibly shaking.
I apologize. It's
It doesn't look like it has a group. I think you're fine.
They hide in the walls.
But
These
do
walls
keep
are concrete. I think you're fine.
keep in mind that you do have the range.
Ah, yes, I have Big Stick. I call it Bessie for the collar of the first animal that I killed.
Mm.
Oh, hello there. That's a creature I can trust. I had many of those in my clan.
Yes, well,
They ate humans too.
yes, that's why I'm
He's fine. He just like batteries.
batteries?
You know, like. God, the thing is creepy looking.
It left. Good.
You know, like how you saw we're kind of charging, like keeping things turned on in Orlando Saga.
Oh, yes, but I do not know what the...
There's a second one!
Are you here to cause trouble? I'm simply here just trying to enjoy food alongside a tavern mate.
He starts reaching for his weapon the closer it gets. Back.
It drops the fattest of dabs and then leaves.
The creature was asserting dominance. I must be watchful.
Don't waste it out like this.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll join you.
I believe I'm done with my drink here. I would like to get some rest myself. That was a long trip from the train. So, it was good to meet you.
It was good to meet you.
Nasher.
Nasher, and you are...
Zolahad.
Zolahad, yes, not small goblin person.
I am no goblin.
His mouth unhinges like a fucking steak and just scarfs the rest of the cheese in. Thank you! Have a wonderful day, small creature. Zolahad, yes.
You too.
I remember. Aha!
Where's the other camera at? I don't know if we're still doing RP out there, but... There we go.
Could you take a picture and send it to first up to take a look
Oh
at
dear. Oh dear. I shouldn't have mentioned the pack thing.
I'm wondering how where they've been coming from. Maybe
Who knows?
outside the city? Something like
Who knows? It's best not to worry about it.
It's concerning to say the least.
He was wearing armor, he had a stare, I think he should be fine.
Have you seen those things? They're kind of creepy.
Yeah, I've seen those cats wander around
Hmm.
every now and then.
Wait, where did Terra go?
A shop down the road.
Okay.
That's fine.
I think perhaps if the sun was out in full, I could have enjoyed this a little bit better, but... I suppose perhaps now's a good time to tuck in.
Never trust a cat!
Hey, I'm half cat.
You're half trustworthy.
Yes! You're also half rabbit.
And now I just switch out. Alright, well then. Is Kirby trying to teach humanity to the Rat Man? Oh my god. I don't know about that one right there, but let's see.
Figures.
Reginald? Why is Reg?
Tell me. Tell me. Where am I?
What's Reginald doing here?
Trista.
Why are we seeing so many familiar faces?
What is this mysterious person doing around here? What is this mysterious person doing walking around these streets? Is she on a mission, or is she simply just wandering? Alright, so what do I do now? Do I wander around as Becky? Do I show up as this ain't the church. Whoops. That's a church.
Superhero that is Jesus Christ.
She.
Did you know?
Yeah, alright, let's do that. Alright. Becky's another character I need to do some avatar adjustments. Because, yeah, look at this. Ooh, I'm walking on stilts. Anyways, I was gonna change. There's a lot of things I gotta do with my avatars, but you know, just gotta wait on that a little bit. I got some other things to finish up. There we go. All right, let's get back out there. Maybe for just a little bit.
I thought you said that she was with the church. She runs the Sunday school.
No, I said you ran the Sunday
You
school.
teach
but I
the
guess you
Sunday school.
Oh, me. Well, I do
Yeah.
occasionally, yeah.
Occasionally,
I'm
yeah.
busy on
like the
Sundays, though.
mascot.
I gotta get ready for like filming.
All right, that's what it was. That's what I was thinking. She's the mascot.
What are you doing today?
That's the mascot.
Okay then.
Resting from train.
She kind of does like a little TV show.
Alrighty. Well, I gotta go
how
tell
awesome
people about
Jesus is.
Jesus Christ. I'll be seeing you in the future.
Don't you think she's
Bye.
a little young or something?
If you want to know more about Jesus, we got some lovely pamphlets inside. Is that what they're called? Yeah.
Okay.
She's a nice one.
Annoying.
What's the matter, Becky?
She's annoying.
This is the part where I'm supposed to say, you know, Becky, don't say that. That's rude, but
I
can't
get the
really
feeling you're not
disagree.
going to anyway.
Not really.
Exactly.
You doing all right, Becky?
Tired.
This is getting late. Always looks nice when it's late outside. Seen you around. You've been in church most of the day.
Just resting.
I'll throw you in the river too.
think I'd be too happy.
It is pretty.
Your legs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go walk
Thank you,
around.
there's no moon on. But anyway,
Since
Gonna
I
go walk
know-
around.
Yeah, since I know it's safe to walk around, she's going to her
Somebody called it
thing.
the terror room.
Mind if I join you?
Oh,
I haven't really
okay.
moved around much today.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I never. I never do that to you.
Definitely calmer than that crazy Orlando Saga, isn't it?
Mm.
no kidding. I love it here.
It's quiet. I like it. I like how it's quiet here. Oh, she's still here. I thought. Didn't she say she was going to be doing the radio
crazy.
thing?
We can
She
take
was,
a
I think
detour.
she got distracted.
Oh.
Come on, we can take a
Oh.
detour. Oh yeah, if you didn't know yet, that's the pawn shop. If you want to buy anything, they sell a lot of interesting things.
Mm.
And well, but and
Is this where you? Is this where you lose the immersion?
unfortunately, what I was going to say is, oh yeah, this is my house.
Okay.
It's comfy there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I try to keep it that way.
Oh.
What?
You.
Make sure you look where you're going.
I did nothing. Can't get mad at me. I did nothing.
Listen, it's not my fault. I'm also sleepy too.
But I like quiet, but something gets boring.
A little bit. That's why I try to take you on all those goofy adventures.
I thought we need to be slaying demons.
Not demons per se, mostly just you know, making sure the highways are safe and all with all the monsters running around. It's been a while since I've taken you on one of those, hasn't it? And again, Mother Grace always gets worried every time I take you with me.
Dang. There. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Who are you?
Want to introduce yourself?
Wait, what?
You're a stranger.
Hold up, say it again. I didn't quite hear. I think my hearing and my sleeping paralysis was causing my ear to go.
You're a stranger.
Again?
You're a stranger. Who are you?
Introduce
Oh,
yourself.
I will, thank you. My name is Alexis. How are you?
So
She's a friend.
No, Alexis.
Alexis. Oh, like Alex.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought it was a funny
Somewhat.
coincidence too.
I'm Rebecca.
Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye I've been talking to her a bit, making sure she's all right.
Mm.
Kind of like what I normally do at church.
Oh, are
3
you,
times.
Are you are you a lost soul? Or someone who needs to be brought back to the guiding light? I don't remember some
I
things
guess you could put it that in a way.
I don't remember all the things that Mother Grace was telling us about.
Basically, what she meant is she's going through some trouble and needs a little bit of help.
Mm. Can help with that. Well, Mother Grace can help with Faith can help with that. What? I'm not sure.
I think he meant to say anyone in the church can help with that. There you go.
I have been talking to her. Talked to her on the train ride here. She seems to like Trista
right.
too.
It's nice and comfy.
It's much quieter. It's much quieter and comfy.
Although some of those little blue things are kind of starting to wander around here too.
Oh yeah, the Akios from the radio station.
Are you sure they're not demons? Can we just be like
I'm positive they're not demons. Besides, if you try to get rid of one of them, they'll just come back and they look like you.
Oh god, okay.
If they look like me, do you think they can do the thing like me?
Don't know actually.
I hope not.
I hope not. Oh god, I didn't even check my freaking mail yet, did I?
Thanks, it's just junk mail.
You want to come in and cook you something? Even though I'm not the best cook ever.
I'm starving. I'm starving.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
Let me in.
Hey, food.
Let me in.
Food from Alex. Food from Alex.
First.
Let me
come
in.
on in.
Food from Alex. Food from Alex.
Alright. Anything in particular you want?
Not really. I mostly eat everything. Please don't take it out of context, mind you.
Maybe I should have grabbed that freaking meat they were offering.
Oh wait, can I take this off now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Becky, she looks different than when she's gonna look different, but she's the same person.
Oh.
Yeah, we kind of met in Land of Osaka. Listen, just give me a minute. It's just like I can't. Stupid people.
So it's like when I can do this.
Yeah, except hers makes her look really different. She's basically running around as the other. You want to tell her your real name too?
Hi, I'm the one who buys lemonade from the lemonade stand. My name is Wolfie. How are you?
You're one of those pretty ladies that stopped by.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I got some leftover steaks still. Just never got around to cooking them.
Like, what do you mean cooking them? Like raw, medium rare, or something?
Raw?
Like that?
No. Well, I mean, I freeze them and then
I meant
defrost them and
rare.
cook them. Oh,
meant
no, I
rare.
like mine well done.
Oh.
What do you want for dinner, Becky?
Anything.
Anything? You like steak, right?
I don't know why she's hiding. She thinks she's shy from me.
She gets like that sometimes.
Oh, fair enough.
Alright, I'm gonna let this oven preheat.
Actually,
I'll
there
check up on my room real quick.
Old bag of cookies.
I'll be right back while that's
You want some
preheating.
cookie? It's fun today over here. They're really cheap, surprisingly. Gonna open the bag. Pulls out a cookie. Is it okay?
Thank you. So out of character. What's the quality of it?
It's regular chocolate chip cookie.
Gotcha.
So not or anything like that.
It's good.
Should probably
looks
get
like
the
something
sugar ones next. I know because they actually have good decorations on it. They're also tasty. Fuck! I should have gotten the Halloween one. Damn it! Hold up, Pobrecito. I'm sorry. Force of habit.
It's fine, I do it all the time.
Oh, okay, you're better than me.
I'm not that bad.
Alright, alright. I know, I did it bad.
You should be startling people.
Hey! It's not my fault.
Look, listen, here's the thing. I am a guest of their home, so I need to behave myself.
It's fine, I'm pretty laid back.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna let this start cooking. Should be done in a bit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I don't have any potatoes or vegetables, do I? No. I really gotta shop.
Can't believe you forgot to shop for food.
Well, I've been spending so time in that amazing Orlando Soccer of yours, haven't had time.
Oh, my
Okay, froze this over.
apologies then.
I'm used to going out
My
to eat too.
apologies. Yeah, no. Thank God I don't go out.
It's cooking again.
Literally don't go out eat. I don't think my eyes can take it.
Alright, that should be done in a bit. Just,
Give it take like 10 or 15 minutes.
yeah. You want your raw or well done? Or rare?
Well done.
Alright, simple enough. I know I got some sauce here too, somewhere. Let's see. No. Why do I have my blade deck here?
Blade deck? What the fuck is... Sorry! What is blade deck?
Oh, just has a couple of cards in his hands. Blade. It's a card game.
Hang on.
You never
Takes it.
ever played it before?
No, never heard of it. I never heard of it. No.
Chat, this is very difficult for me to figure out how to match the
It's like you're playing Yu-Gi or Magic. But I don't play
It's a lot
those games
simpler than
either.
that.
There we go.
It's fun.
I think this might work.
Jesus. I never understand some of the card games them kids usually play. I never get them. Every time they try to teach me, I still don't get them. And that's why I already lose every card.
It's a fun game to play. And sometimes bet some candy on it when I play against some of the kids.
Candy. Just like, if you beat me, I will give you a lollipop.
Hey, this is some high stakes.
Listen, next thing you know, you're just gonna give him like a little giant brick.
I got chewed out more than once.
Candy.
I got chewed out more than once by Mother Grace for teaching for
Stop teaching the kids to gamble.
Not gambling.
Gambling's fun.
Fun card game. Yeah.
I like her already.
Yeah, I played a few. We played a few games with her too. She enjoyed them. Be nice if that freaking bum showed up and got some D too. Oh well, he's probably busy. All right, food should be done now.
Hey.
Smell it far from here.
There you go. What do you want to drink with that? Juice.
Juice.
What kind
you
of
want anything
juice?
particular? Apple, orange.
Apple.
Apple. You want anything to drink? I got a few things. Don't suppose you drink alcohol.
Give it.
I'll give you something light.
Thank you.
Why do you have to look like a different person?
It's from my family members, mostly my siblings.
But...
And also friends too. But most of them no.
Just pour you some juice. There you go.
Thank you. But...
Here. It's light. Should taste good at least.
Doesn't that confuse them when you're not looking like yourself?
Blonde and tall, man. Is this a cheese shop?
No, this is my
house. No, this is home.
Ah, I see.
I really should lock that door.
I'm surprised I'm not on duty today. But can you repeat that question again before that happened?
Good God.
What was? Doesn't that make it hard for your friends and family to be able to see you, recognize you?
Yes and no, because some of them have a special thing called true sight, and some can sense the magic on my arms and feet, meaning they can sense my fiery magic. However, it helps me to at least keep my distance between my sisters, like my brothers and sisters.
Why do you want to keep your distance from them?
Basically, to not make them worry.
But wouldn't they be more worried if they don't see you?
It will be more. Well, I always send them messages like, I don't know, a paper note, or send them in the mail. But other than that, it's more of like what they react if they see this.
To what?
My hands and feet don't normally look like this.
Oh. But doesn't that mean you're growing still?
Yes and no.
I don't understand.
It's a little complicated. It's complicated.
Okay.
Well, hopefully the medication you're taking will help.
Yeah. Thank God I took it.
This is really good food today.
Thank you. And next time you can help me out.
Hey.
Feels nice to actually come home and cook again for once.
Company. I think we're just gonna start being friends. What are you talking about?
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, at least.
Yeah.
Are you going to be seeing your brothers and sisters again?
I feel like I'm ready.
Messages? I'm sure messages are okay, but it'd be nice to see family again. I'm sure.
Yeah. But it's just I don't want to make him worry as much because of what they're doing right now. Especially the current situation.
I get that.
Alrighty.
Finished up?
Hang on. I forgot to drink my drink. Holy shit. Holy shit.
My hair's stuck on this.
Oh, jeez. Good.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm okay now.
Just get these dishes.
I'll
I got it.
I'll help clean. I'll help clean.
Yeah.
All right.
Where's the trash at?
Hold on. Let me just. There.
What?
I thought it was that.
Just give you the plates back.
Wait, it wasn't that face
that's
over
a
there?
pot.
Oh.
I got a can somewhere. I just used that.
Wolfie.
Oh,
Wolfie, you
someone's
see a lot of candy wrappers in there.
What?
That's enough to feed my kids for 1 week.
What?
Wait a minute, candy wrappers. Candy wrappers.
I'm sorry, I thought that was a trash can.
It's fine. I'll take care of it later.
Hello? Hello? Anyone?
You said you wanted to help the dish out. Do you want to scream at a face?
Hearing echo voice.
That hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, severe hurt. Never doing that again. Alrighty, let's help out with the cleaning thing. Oh. Oh my god.
Paperwork.
Paperwork, what's that?
Letters, mostly, and some stuff from the church. Bill.
Junk mail. Ooh, lottery, junk mail.
Not exactly. Can't believe that idiot still writes letters.
I'm done.
Let me just. Okay.
Any more
Gonna
dishes
clean my cup. Yeah, it's just my cup.
Mm.
I got it.
I'm tired.
You want to stay over again tonight?
Yeah.
Extra bed's still here.
Okay.
about you, Wolf? Are you staying at the inn?
Yeah, I don't mind. Carpet, okay. Just gonna
Stand the
lay
carpet?
down there.
Carpet?
What? Hello. Woo. I am a wolf. This is normal for me.
Okay. I was about to say, if you want to just stay in a
You
bed,
can
I
share-
can help
you
you
can share
run
my
out of room
bed.
at the inn.
Are you sure? You don't mind?
I don't mind.
Alright. Just get in.
You having a slumber party?
It's a
Just put the
girls'
stroller
night
down.
slumber party. Oh. Listen, it's just a girls' night out. What do you want from it?
Well, you two seem to be having fun already.
Oh, come on.
Alright, you two can turn in. I'm just gonna take care of a few things and then head to bed myself. Just take it easy.
Alrighty.
And my character just happens to just already be conked out.
Mine's trying to sleep.
Can't sleep. The clouds will come after you.
Mr. Passion Chevalier.
Okay. Is the card gonna be up?
Put it down, put it down.
Okay, card down.
Card is down. It's down. Just.
That's a good,
Oh my
that's a
god,
good
my
place to
sides.
go. Slumber party!
Slumber party!
I was so scared jumping on my bed. I was like, okay, this is a perfect time to jump on my bed, but I did not fix my play space, so I don't know where the hell I'm doing. Right now, I'm seeing my play space being in front, like actually far in front of me, as opposed to being part of the bed. So I could have hurt myself if I jumped the way I was going to.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let me just
Did you actually catch your hair on
there.
something, or is that just a...
Oh, it was my cord, my VR cord.
Oh.
So I was like, well,
listen.
I got this long hair in my with my character, right? So we'll work with that, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
I was just doing my can to like just work with everything. Like, hey, the chairs, they're massive. Like, I'm like, how the heck do I sit on this thing here when I can't like do this thing right? And I was like, well, let me just sit further back in my bed. That works even better. And I guess right now, like, hey, it looks like I'm God, I look tiny.
You're tiny and you have a doggo just right here. As a ball, trying to sleep.
I was running around like this place because I forgot what it looked like, and I was like, oh shit, there are two beds here. That works.
Oh, yeah, it
One's
worked
a
real.
normal bed, one's a guest bed.
I would just say by then she probably fall asleep by then, so it's just like you just hear the infamous snoring and then she sleeps. Oh god.
Well, yeah, well, you're gonna scream at me for this, but I was doing something I didn't really want to like, interrupt everything just to announce it. But he was holding a photo at the desk.
Oh.
Is
It
it?
was a-
I think it is.
It's a picture of him and Mr. Mate and Pro Tag.
Oh my god. Hey, so I want to admit something. As Zola
I
had.
can't say it out loud. I can't say it out loud. Because you're gonna have to play it soon, so I need to keep my mouth
Yeah,
zipped.
it's gonna be likely gonna be about like 4 months before I get to that game. 4 or 5, 4 to 4 to
Oh,
4.5
shit, the
months.
golden chairs.
It snuck up the stairs
I
somehow.
was finishing up RPing.
Gotcha.
Oh, we just finished her. We're good.
Oh wait, I can't.
Hang on, I know how to take care of the chair. I know how to take care of the chair. Where is he?
Oh, hi.
Nope.
I was running around this.
Oh my god. I wish I was bearing witness to that.
Hey, listen! It's evening.
Right chair.
Oh my god!
I love this app. Like, Paimon is just Paimon in Genshin Impact, but seeing this in VR, I love seeing this in VR.
Wait,
I love seeing this in VR.
Hey,
fucking Ender! Is this the cheese shop?
Is this the cheese?
You're a nerd.
No, this is my house.
No, you.
Very well.
My
I'm glad I
feelings.
caught
my
it too.
god!
I actually caught it.
Sorry.
Made of pure
I'm
cheese.
sorry.
You should feel bad.
This cheese tastes a lot like metal.
Oh my god.
Let me just break their neck here.
How dare.
Feel bad, for you have
Fucking
sinned.
cats.
But I can't.
Yeah.
Oh god, what's happening?
When,
Is that my
they
camera?
chased me, I fell into the fucking river and fell.
Oh, what is happening? What the? Wheatley, your shaders. What is going on with them?
Looks fine to me.
Camera?
So when I have the camera, when there's a camera,
Some
behind-
chairs do not work for some reason.
your nameplates are like behind you.
Yeah, apparently it's just an issue.
Okay,
Martin.
Gotcha.
Sooner or later. I like to think
Paimon-
this thing goes back to Orlando Soccer. You guys gonna
Azrael's
pop 'em.
saying, "Eater, Paimon needs a little more sass."
That's too much.
Fuck you.
So
Is that sassy enough for you?
Wanna see the most nightmarish image you can possibly think of? Shut up.
God.
Hello, I would like to join the neighborhood watch.
Oh my god.
I saw you running around.
I would like to join the neighborhood watch as well.
I am a
Talk to Kirby
pretty
about that.
magical girl as long as you give me cheese.
Oh my god.
I
Ven,
saw you running around.
I'm just sad the
Ven,
fight didn't go out.
Shadow. Shadow. I was Never mind.
Can we see? Natera did like.
Too many people in one place.
Okay, what?
Oh, sorry. It's like there was too many people in one place there.
Come here.
I think are they still RPing out there?
What's up?
Oh, it was kind of just really random. I was trying to actually, I was trying to rabble rouse slightly as Zola had by making up a fake rumor.
My god.
Like it was a out of character rebel rouse, not an in character rebel rousing. It was just basically I just had my character like talking to Fuji's character, going like these buildings look way too like in good
Your mom's
in
here.
a good state. Like this place looks way too good.
I've been looking for you guys for an hour because I wanted to
I'll
watch
talk about this
cute
later.
shit.
I caught it on my POP.
I didn't
I
realize
caught it on my
there was a door
POP
right
too.
here.
I caught it on my POP. I'm proud. Yay!
I'm
I'm
upset.
very glad that Nashua is a fucking hit. I thought it'd be annoying.
Also, no.
I feel like the first. I feel like the two things I did today was I gave a tour, and then quality time with fucking Alex in his house. That was fun though. Like that was actually fun. Because like I knew that was because that was the house we were thinking about.
It's a cheese demon.
Hands. I just wanted to watch this cute shit. I saw it happening on the stream, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta see this person."
you're
I muted
literally
stream,
on
and I
top-
spent
Fruity,
an hour looking for you.
Fruity, you're literally on top of bed.
Oh, sorry. No, that's right here for me.
They're moved, but
That's lag.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh god.
Yeah, I caught.
Yeah, I spent so long trying to find you, I couldn't hop in as an Eternal except on a train. I hopped this Kaine for a second, yelled at people, and then just left.
Exactly.
Rookie, I hope I did a decent job during the tour, because the whole club thing I kind of like made up as I went along. I was like, oh shit, is that an actual thing? Fuck. Just roll with it. My mind was actually in
We're
like
expecting
actual
you to go
Trista.
inside. He wants
So-
to give everyone sandwiches.
Kirby?
Yeah, hold on. Let's just spread this apart. Let's fruity, on.
No, I need Rookie. I mean Rookie here as well.
What?
But no, the sentence didn't actually
So
finish.
I want you two to know. Monica took your rumor at face value. Rookie, what appears on the So if a relatively technologically advanced society was to look into any records for this place,
Oh my
how
god.
old would they
Okay,
say that it was?
Look. So the reason why, that you have, like I said, that was the thing out of character. You didn't hear me say that, but like out of character, that was just simply me rabble rousing. In character, simply that was just the thing that he just happened to pick up on. My character, Rizzolo had, was saying like something feels off about this place. This place, like everything looks way too pristine. It feels like it's new, like basically implying, hey, maybe possibly something was built over this place or something like that. So
This place is insert blank years old.
Hello.
Was it built over it? Are there any records of anything having been here previously?
There's a difference.
Like this place was renovated, or rebuilt over something.
also it may have been me going like, this place that's called Trista. Trista, sorry.
Trista.
Yeah.
What about it?
So yeah, was there any records of there having like been something that was built over, or like something here previously was destroyed and rebuilt, or anything like that?
Hi, Ender.
Rabbits don't have
Hello.
This sounds like a thing to be discussed away from ears.
I'm doing quite well.
Okay.
My voice is a lot more gritty.
I
than you
can't
think it is.
believe you walked Mamiko in the plot by rabble rousing.
Yeah. It would look better if it was more blacks or browns.
Oh, you know about bees? I thought you put your foot in the
Literally, all that happened was just, hey, I trust my friend Zola had. I'm gonna look into this for him.
Yes.
God damn it.
Don't really remember if they do or do not.
I saw this walking around. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Listen.
Did it react to that?
Hey, an angel!
I wasn't Alex, so I couldn't, and I don't know anything about this, so I don't want to insert anything.
I spent so long looking
So you
for
just like
Kirby, because
God.
I did want to walk in as a few Eternals, just to kind of freak people out.
Shit, the cart's down here.
I should have had Master go
I
into
did
church.
have Kaine on the train
Oh,
for a second, but I was like,
keep your cards up there. Keep your cards up there. Hiss.
Even though the card is down, imagine these people are running.
I have one card up,
like
one
100
card
down.
down.
Key card.
Hey, listen.
What?
Every single image of a dragon gets a long neck.
I'm going back up here.
I'm just
Get the fuck outta here.
through because nobody else has the guts to do it.
I mean, not all dragons. Like the Chinese dragons are serpents, so they're like I guess their whole body's an neck.
So
but-
I've heard that this is a
Oh my
human
god.
fetish.
Yeah. But
So again,
I can't tell what that look is supposed to be.
Fuck, that sounds like
This character just looks depressed.
teenage girl.
or something. They don't really have much of a neck there.
Yeah,
Or thorns.
well, okay, now you're
You have fun with them.
Card is down over here.
Ren hidden,
I'm going
Saren.
with most common
Yeah.
dragons, yeah.
Kirby, I want cocoa goat milk.
What?
The fuck?
I would like cocoa goat milk, please.
And I would like some Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs. I've had Cocoa Puffs
Oh
forever.
my god. Let's see, times it's 235 from here.
I want cereal now. Fuck.
You know what? I could actually switch over to something else. to
I got some of that.
Crash Bandicoot actually. But let me go back to this.
I got some of that Minecraft Creeper Crunch cereal.
I know that she originally had a different voice, but I kind of like this one better. It's more fun.
With this?
Okay, so actually, I want to tell you something really quick.
I saw it. It ran up to
I'm
me.
upset I spent so long looking for you, not because I don't like looking for you, but because I could have found you sooner if I had just noticed that door.
I mean, I wasn't
Right
shocked.
You could have asked in the chat.
that I passed by, but I didn't want to interrupt because Asian.
This is exactly the map that we're using for another arc.
Oh my god.
But also, I could have walked around as Mouse Girl and freaked some people out. I want to just start walking around as certain Eternals and just spook people.
Why would you do that, hun? Why would you do that?
Because I'm an evil fuck.
Unfortunately,
That sounds like something that I would do.
Some of the people were staying at the doors. Because one tried to let an occupant.
You're turning into
Oh my
me, Fruity.
god.
I'm so
Oh my
proud.
god.
They
I've
heard
always
just
been. You never existed.
Yeah, it did seem like the tail.
I think I fixed the problem.
I have
Hold on, hold on.
Kellogg's Minecraft Creeper Crunch cereal.
No, they
Hello, subconscious.
Okay.
Did I fix the problem?
Oh yeah, so convince the fucking rat that an invisible voice was his
No, I didn't fix the
subconscious and he had
problem.
to tell people they stank.
I thought I fixed it.
And he's like, my subconscious told me to tell you that you
Can you
stink.
say that you have some Kellogg's Minecraft Creeper Crunch cereal?
Sorta, kind of fixed the problem. I tried to fix this problem where my one leg is like kind of shorter than the other, but I don't think it's Hi, Karma.
Otto.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit, hold on.
Small human, I am here to babysit you while Shock is gone.
I don't think you
Oh
ever
my
got
god.
to use this, Eternal. I wanted to walk around as
Yeah,
them
Curb, I
today.
bet you don't have any
People out.
Kellogg's
Hello
Minecraft
there,
Creeper
Shock.
Crunch
I am
cereal.
here to babysit
You're
the
right.
Icy. Here are my credentials, completely cheese.
Yeah.
Almost an hour looking for
Those are some cheesy credentials.
a door that was right
Yes.
So will you get the chance to play Resident Evil 3?
My condolences, Fruity.
Are you prepared to give me your full
You de-
faith
you
and trust
deserve
in your daughter?
Hug from the long neck dragon.
You can't run away.
Look, I can keep running. Listen,
It's okay.
I
You
can
may
and I
not be
have
able
ran away
to,
from the tax collector. Okay.
But that won't stop him from trying.
No, that's the tax collector. The landlord. It's Resident Evil jokes. It's Resident Evil jokes, B. Resident Evil jokes.
Yes, that reminds me. You're forcefully letting her fucking run.
So what he's saying is I have to get it for him. Is that it?
This is
What?
probably one of the avatars.
Hey, hey, hey,
Don't worry
hey.
about it.
To make from scratch. Again.
I'm alright. I was actually on my way out considering that RP stuff.
With using parts for, but not this one. Unfortunately,
RP cards are down. I don't know when you guys are continuing soon. So.
Them polygons.
The RP card is down?
I'm probably not going to continue the same scene with the character I was just in earlier because
It is
I'm
now.
having too much fun with this voice.
I thought it was all this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so...
Anyways,
To switch gears, let us switch to a different Eternal with a different voice.
moment just earlier.
Which one?
I'm on a big
The
bad. You
Paimon.
enjoyed Nasher?
1 and 2.
Hi.
Have a good night.
Oh,
no.
bye,
The,
bye, Ender.
Oh, it's the idol.
Doing?
Crunch cereal?
Hi, I'm an idol.
Oh no.
Hi.
I'm just gonna drag you over here.
Did you know
God fucking damn
my
it, B.
power is code Gias?
Good night.
Paimon, I
I
want
just
you to
saw my
jump into
fucking
that
DM.
part right now.
Grace,
I want
why do I feel
emergency
like you're teaching
rations.
about gambling again?
No.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I can't make people. You're gonna have to go find one then.
Gambling for candy.
Bring a pot here.
I hope you're enjoying just all that sort of random little stuff
we
there.
go.
The super improv stuff there.
in the house.
I think it's a Halloween outfit. I'm gonna put this character in.
It wasn't proper. A lot of it was.
Bye, Mom.
A lot of
Bye,
it was
Zoe.
thought about on my end.
What are you doing? Do you want to do?
Wait, I had to think.
What? There, move your tail.
I just, for those who didn't hear me say this earlier, I actually do feel a little slightly like uncomfortable when I don't have the equipment on. Like I'm like, oh god, my arms are they're just bare arms. I'm just like, okay, there, I feel better now. So I do intend to
At least
actually.
you can't see your ankles.
Has disappeared. Which actually, I guess.
You wouldn't know what they look like.
There is actually kind of.
You know what's scary?
Right corner.
That's a joke about fashion standards in the early days.
I see.
So you know what's scary thing? This could be the accurate of my height.
Energy has been compressed like a crystallized one.
Short, short, short.
We're making short jokes.
I'm not playing a Zola hat, so you don't need to.
I can't believe you just killed Paimon.
I mean,
no, physical give me your height.
I don't know what my.
I did 4'11".
I hate Paimon.
I don't know what Ava's height is actually.
Your physical height.
Okay, take it.
Wait.
Take it.
Wait.
Take it.
Hold on.
Just you having that conversation Zola had with the fucking rat in the.
Oh, yeah. How long were you around for that?
I wasn't around. We went in because I was like, hey, you want to get some coffee? And went in, left, and then I popped up on your stream just to like peek because I was like running around invisible, seeing what people were doing.
Yeah,
and I saw you in there. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
The only
Yeah, that was
the only thing I know
that was
about
super
this,
improv-y right there. Super improv-y.
like emergency rations or something.
Yeah, it is emergency rations.
Yeah.
And this is an emergency.
Oh,
Let's eat it.
wait.
But
Yeah, the stuff at the house did actually cheer me up a bit, though.
Oh, stuff at the house. Yeah. That's good to hear.
Yeah, because like I've been in another slump, so it was actually nice to do something.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Minus me swearing a lot.
I feel small.
just you being like, don't spook. Just like,
oh yeah.
It's
just like.
It's just like, oh, my bad.
If he's just doing this, it's not gonna.
Oh, here comes Nick.
Phalanges are cold.
Oh, he's coming in.
Yeah. Oh, my stats are still on RP. You might think we're still doing. Well,
Like, to be more accurate to look at this.
Hi, Raku.
It doesn't matter.
I would never do something like that.
Are we just
My
finished?
phalanges are cold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and play some Crash Bandicoot so I can have Wednesday free for world hopping. So.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would like to hang around, but like I said, I'd like to get that thing done so I can not worry about it.
I think if I could like predict it better,
So,
there would be
see you guys later.
like a ball above it. That's pretty.
Oh, I didn't know you were.
I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Like a chip gets damaged to his core, not higher
Hold on, where's the
I mean, you just
bottle at?
Still hot as hell, too.
Fine, don't worry about it.
Bye.
How short are you accepted to our female
Actually-
Answer
Why?
Just because. I'll see you later. I'm trying to boop you even though you're invisible.
That's like wow.
Alright, I'll see you later. I gotta take care of I gotta do the bounty board, so I'll see you guys later.
Comparatively, some more thing we'd have to figure out.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alright, so. You know what? Let's do it in here. Oh, hi. I thought you were already gone.
Oh no, I'm trying to request off of somebody.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're in a different location for the RP. Managing. It's managing. What am I seeing out? Oh, it's not loaded out there.
By the way, how did you like Long Boy?
Oh, I didn't get to like interact with them in the Sorry,
I
Pluto.
know.
But I still don't know how to feel about
The long neck?
Yes, it just okay. All right.
So the main reason why I did this is a bit of malicious compliance and also a little bit of I've never seen anyone do it before. Because dragons normally have long necks.
Yeah.
So half dragon. You know what? I'm actually going to try to have it go bend down and look around as well.
Oh boy.
But mostly I just wanted to wiggle so that I could just sit here. It's like, welcome to Crop Guide to Purple Lotus.
If you have access to Final IK, you could definitely have that thing kind of
I'll look into that.
Yeah, but the thing is that it costs money. So I've been wanting to do that myself, but I'm just waiting for Final IK to go on sale.
Okay, I'll ask around. I don't even know where to find Final IK.
Oh, that's a Unity asset store. Oh, do you make your own avatars?
This is my first time making one, which is why there's so much stuff on it.
All right, then that might be a little bit out of your punching weight at the moment. So, anyways, trying to figure out what's the best place for this. I'll just make myself here.
I wanted to basically make an entire series of this, different outfits, special effects, things like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is my step into that realm.
And I wish you good luck with it.
I mean, you could see
oh,
some of the
yeah.
stuff on it already.
It's actually I didn't notice it until you pointed it out.
I know. I can't speak. My mouth it does not move.
Anyways, I need to get going. So I'll see you later.
You take care. Nice
Dude.
seeing you, Kirby.
Okay, I couldn't stay in there. I don't know how much he was gonna be trying. Oh God! Well, all right. Let's try this again. All right, folks. So, those of you here just for VRChat, hey, I hope you guys had enjoyed yourselves and stuff like that. I would like it for you guys to try to stick around for at least another hour, because I am going to be doing a little sponsored thing, bounty board thing with Crash Bandicoot. However, it is 100% understandable if you guys can't stick around for that. Like I said, it's completely understandable. It is kind of getting late and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to switch over to play Crash Bandicoot. Let's see. Is that Laura? No. It's not Lara Croft. It's hold on, let me move this. Oh God, not again! Happy hands. All right. Just trying to move the camera. Okay, there we go. This is not Lara Croft. This is Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 3. Rather, the outfit from Resident Evil 3. Rather, the remake's interpretation of the classic outfits. There we go. That's a very important distinction to make there, because this is not exactly the same outfits, but is a classic rendition. But she does not wear this canonically in the remake. This just happens to be, just another outfit, and it looks good. It looks really good. I really like the look of it. And basically, this is going to be the outfit that I wear during October for Ava. This is the Halloween outfit, basically. There's multiple reasons why I say quote unquote, and that'll basically be, you guys will see that later on. So yeah, it is kind of close enough also. And I just want to say it again, it just feels weird whenever I remove the equipment and stuff like that, and I look at myself in the mirror, I just go oh God, I just got bare arms. I don't know, my brain just starts doing this weird thing. So I see. So what are you putting those gun holsters in? Maybe I might put something there, or we do have this gun over here right now. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna switch over to not Resident Evil, to Crash Bandicoot 4. It is a sponsored thing, and like I said, I would like it if you guys stuck around for that for an hour. But if you can't, understandable, totally understandable. It is late. After that, I'm gonna play some Persona 4. I don't know if there's gonna be any story progress, or I doubt there's gonna be any story progress. No, there's a midterm stuff they're gonna be dealing with. That's a fall over there, and he's gone. He fell down. That went Reese. All right, well then, let's see. I mean, I suppose I could put some. You know what? Yes, Russell. Yes, that's a perfect place to put candy. You know, magazines of candy. Just just reload the. I could reload them into the candy gun. The Pez dispenser. Oh, sorry. Let me just place this here so I can stop. There we go. Yeah. Hope you guys. I guess like how this. I'm really fond. I'm really fond of how this looks on her. It looks really, really good. Like really freaking good. I'm just like amazed at how good this looks. And I think I might have solved my weird hip problem with my avatars. I just gotta apply to all the other ones, but we'll see if it actually turned out to be working fine. It's just because like this is a different avatar. Actually, no, my leg's still sticking out. Maybe I didn't fix it.
I don't know why, but Ava looks good in Zill's outfit for some reason.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm just amazed at how well this looks on her. It just looks so good, so good. So, anyways, I'm off to play some Crash Bandicoot. So,
Eat, have fun.
Yeah, those who are here just for VRChat, hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever's left side of the world, and the rest of you guys, stick around. So, the music stopped at the right moment. All right, give me a moment, folks. And the chat's disappeared from me. Where'd the chat go? Where'd the mouse go?